Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot to put that on. I forgot to put that on. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Terrible. Terrible. There we go. Yes. Do I have tracking? Let's see. Are all the usual suspects here? Oh, no. It's not available. Oh, I didn't even turn it on? Oh. That's classic me. That's just classic me. Well, that's awkward. Hi, everyone! Yo, how are you? Oh, my God. Let's freaking go. I guess I'll wait for that eventually. Someday soon. Yeah. Oh, my God. So awesome. Yes! Hi, Amy! And Tripwave! Hi, Tripwave! Oh, my God. Awesome. And Electro! Yeah, Beans, how are you? It's so great to see you. It is Sunday. Sunday fun day. Happy Hanukkah and 4th of July and Arbor Day. Yep. It's a series of holidays that are coming up. I think also Earth Day is in there too. So I'm very excited to celebrate all of these really important winter holidays. And I'm sure I'm forgetting a couple, but those are pretty much it. I'm sure. Do I have tracking? Do I have Beans tracking? Haha! I have Beans tracking. Wow. I am just so honored. Are all 4 on? Wow. With no resistance? Tell me more. No fighting? Wow. I don't have to fight? I'm so honored. Just a little flicker of the hand. Okay, that's good. That's good. Good. That's what I like to expect. Little resistance. Ah! Beans, how are we? Yes. A Sly Fox has appeared. It's Zayed Fox. And Jesus is here. Hi, Disnuts. Yes, Electro, the 4th of July. Yep. Yep, it goes September, October, November, July. Yep. And we're almost at the 24th of July, which is a great holiday. Yes, GH. Hi, bud. Oh, my God. Yes. Yes, hugs. Hugs, please. Step 1, hugs. Yes. Yes, your hugs have been received and have been stored in your inventory for further use. Permanent setting. And number 2, beans. Beans, beans, beans. Beans, beans, beans. All of the beans, yes. Your life has now been improved. Boop. Stellarly improved. Yes. 4 out of 5 dentists recommend. Let's see what's else in this house. There's a really cool room over here, too. This has, like, popcorn palace vibes. I love this. Guys, I hope your day was fantastic and wonderful. Hope your whole weekend was fantastic and wonderful. Yeah, this world's cool. I like this world. Yeah. Very nice. Very green. Very green. Green like me. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a clock. Oh, that's wild. That's a wild clock. Oh, my God. Interesting. Yes. Anthony, thank you for liking the stream. Oh, my God. That's awesome. Yeah. I hope everyone's had an awesome weekend. I hope anyone didn't get crazy doing last-minute holiday shopping. I hope you weren't, like, stuck up in all that. Traffic was crazy this weekend. Traffic in transit on the 2s. Yeah. Spoiler alert. It sucked. The worst. We had, like, crazy wind and shit, too. Crazy. Crazy town. Crazy town all around. Crazy town all around. But that's the holidays. I'm over the craziness of the holidays. As a kid, it was like, this is crazy. Everyone's crazy. And now I'm like, yes, everyone's crazy. I've done this 34 times around the sun. I shan't do another. I shan't do another. But don't follow all my Scroogeness. Enjoy it however you want, Beans. Hopefully safely and without all the stress. Yes, hi Luna, and Skylar's here. Guys, thank you for hanging on YouTube. And Tripwave's here. Oh my God, awesome. Again, there are many Tripwaves, but they are all the same. Brandon, hi Brandon. Yeah, it's awesome to see you on Facebook. And Anthony, hi Anthony, thanks for hanging on Facebook too. Yeah, Brandon, my weekend was good. I worked on a lot of music. I got a bunch of stuff done. Not enough, never enough, but that's okay. Skylar, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. It is okay. Yeah, it was an awesome weekend. I chilled. I literally chilled inside the house and like hung out with my dogs. It was fun. It was hilarious. I woke up yesterday and there was no fucking snow. It was hilarious. I was like, where'd the snow go? Apparently, we're supposed to get some tomorrow though. For it being like 45, I highly doubt that. But I ran all weekend just to make sure. I was like, I can't keep taking off from running if there's snow. Then there's ice. No, I hate ice. I hate ice. I wish this music would not have lyrics. There we go. Take that. And more words. We do not need words. We need hangs and good vibes. Yes, hi, Skylar Porter. Thank you for vibing, bud. Thanks for hanging with us on Twitch. Lanka! Hi, Lanka. Lanka is excited when it's going to be Taco Tuesday. Yeah, it'll be Taco Tuesday on Taco Tuesday. The science cannot be refuted. Yeah. And by the way, guys, Tuesday's also our Thanks for Karaoke. It's going to be Christmas. I mean, it's been kind of Christmas the past couple times, but now it'll be like the Christmas karaoke. So be sure to get all your Christmas songs out there. Make sure Nice has to listen to every goddamn Christmas carol. Make sure he hates Christmas music, so do it. Yes, Channy, thank you for liking the stream. Yeah, I hate Christmas music so much. I'm sorry, I'm such a cringe. This is why I'm like, full disclosure, do not listen to me for any advice on how to enjoy Christmas. If you love Christmas, please enjoy Christmas. I like seeing other people enjoy Christmas, but if it's by myself, no. If I can be actually more specific, I love the winter vibes. So like, I'll always have up like Christmas themed, like YouTube, like ambient things, like when they have like the lo-fi and shit like that, and I'll always do like winter stuff. Oh, I love like winter vibes and like cozy Christmas stuff like that. Scott, thanks for liking the stream. Oh my god, and Carrie, thanks for liking the stream too. But actual Christmas things, nah. I'm not gonna put on like Have a Holly Jolly Christmas and all like the Christmas song. No. But I will get into the winter vibes. I love winter vibes. I'm complicated. I'm a complicated bean. It's like I want the winter vibe without the Christmas part. But if everyone enjoys it, I'm not going to get in anyone's way, for sure. So I try to keep my mouth shut, except when I'm on stream and talking about it endlessly. Yes, Mr. Exister, hi! Yeah, no worries, Kai. Yeah. You can only compete with me and all of my technological crashings, don't worry. Yeah. I've been crashing a lot recently. It's got way better today. Past couple of days have been weird. And one was almost during my concert last night. And I'm like, I'm supposed to be doing this to be part of someone's festival. If we could not crash right now, that would be great. If we could crash for me and no one else, that would be just marvelous. Yes, Deesnut said Frosty the Snowman had a jolly Hollow Knight soul. Luna says I should make covers of songs. That's a great idea. I'll get to work on that. I do not have any covers. Carrie wants a vote time. Carrie wants a vote time to do polls, but nothing to vote on. Just the option of having a vote. I love it. That's great. But I think voting is very important. I think it's very democratic and very American. No, it's not American. It is world in. The world should vote. Everyone should vote. We all have stakes in our lives and in our communities. We should be able to vote. But that's okay. To each their own. Ah, that's awesome, Jingle Bells. I'm glad your family's there. Yeah. It's so awesome to have you and to vibe with us. But yeah, if you need to duck out, oh my god, duck out, please. Enjoy time with your family. It's Christmas! I understand if a lot of people aren't going to be around too. Like I was saying next week, my whole schedule's fucking crazy. I will be on Monday, Tuesday, and then Friday, and then Sunday. It's so weird. Like, basically the Christmas days I won't be on. I'll be on the Friday because I told my parents, nah, I'm going to go to work and try to get as much OT as I can, and then I'll stream. Yes, Luke. Hi, Luke. Yeah, I want to joke. Yes, throw jokes on my face. Scott, did I say hi to you? Hi, Scott. And Nathaniel Mata. Yes. Nice, not nice. I love it. Oh, thank you. Nathaniel said, nice. Your videos are so good and adorable. I appreciate it. Dude, I have so much fun with the videos. That makes me so happy. Thank you. Thank you. That's awesome. Oh, that means the fucking world to me. Good. I've been getting that a lot from people, too, saying that they enjoy the videos. Guys, I really, truly appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Seriously. It's such a fucking blast to do them. And it helps me, too, when I'm so behind on all the music to try and get... I have to spend so many hours, like, working on that stuff. And I love it. I love it. It just takes forever. So, it's the movies help me still connect with people while I'm being a little cave gremlin. Yes, Anthony! Happy Furmas! Yes. And the blue Boba Tea Fox Gaming! Yes, hi. Awesome. Yes. And, oh my god, thank you, bud. Hugs. Your font changed colors. You went from green to blue. That's awesome. Hello. Is that like a promotion? Hugs. Yeah. Your name in Twitch was green, and now it's blue. I feel like, is that like a level up? I mean, technically, going to green should be the ultimate promotion. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm not upset. I'm not offended if they have it as a lower rung status, and that you have ascended to a status of better quality. That's fine. I just wish we wouldn't have to use green for the lower one. Carrie said the vote is, what's a good wolf dog furry name that's not going to conflict with things? But that's not a vote. That's a question. That's a question. I'm confused. And seriously, type it into ChatGPT. I know that sounds stupid, but literally type it in ChatGPT. You will help. A vote, to do a vote, we need things to vote on. I need a series of options. If you had, hey, wait, here are these names. Which one should we vote on? But I need things to vote on. How do we solve world hunger? Let's vote on it. I can't vote on that. There has to be options. Like, do we solve world hunger by removing all the people so there's no hunger? That's an option. Okay. Do we solve world hunger by making everyone drink water that's filled with calories? That's another option. And a third option could be, could we just feed everyone? So, I mean, those are options that I could vote on. But how to solve world hunger? Let's vote on it. I would need things to vote on the things. Yes, hi Nicola. And Jingle Bells. Sorry, I'm being mischievous tonight. So, good luck everyone. Yes, Vipays. I know, yeah. So Vipays, yeah, AI is bad for the environment for sure. Yo, did you see? I think I just saw a picture of like the big. I don't think it's Facebook. Someone has a giant data center. It might be Facebook. They have a giant data center field. It's like massive. It's like the acreage is wild. I'm like, holy shit, that's crazy. It's insane. Yeah, Luna. I had Alicia's keys. I had Alicia's keys. I had Alicia keys on CD when I was a kid growing up. Yeah, they're great. They're great. Yes! Devio subscribed to tier 1. Thank you so much, Devio. And hi, how are you? That's great because Devio never gives any subscriptions here. I'm just kidding. Yo, you were so fucking generous last night. Thank you for giving everyone a sub last night. That was so amazing, bud. And it's awesome to see you on here again tonight. I hope you're ready for Christmas. Is everyone ready for Christmas? I am ready for Christmas to be over. I am ready for winter season. And no, that's not true. I like Christmas. I like Christmas for like the lights and all that stuff. I just don't like the presents. I don't like the presents and the rushing around to family, but I like the general vibe. I wish we dialed down Christmas by like 95% and then it would be good. But it's okay. Blue Bubba is excited for Christmas. That's awesome. Good. I'm glad. And yes, I want people to be excited for Christmas if you're happy. I'm going to air my grievances. The airing of grievances. I can hear my voice. I can hear my voice in the background. We'll mute that. Rainbow. If I can't have rainbow, then black. Nova's awesome. Nova's like, this is I want nice to be rainbow. If I can't have rainbow, I'll have nothing. Either I will have happiness or no one will. I do not have rainbow though, I'm sorry. That's so funny. It's like all or nothing. I love your commitment. I will have the sky burn if I can't have water. Oh, it's great. I love it. Love it. Sorry, I have to reset all my stuff. There we go. This is great. Every color we get to, we can reset this. And my shoes. So I can't even offer black, but I can offer black and white beans. I guess commonly known as grayscale. Yeah. But those are some nice beans. Those are some nice quality beans. Yeah. I actually have a little green here still. It's not a perfect science, but goddamn, we're doing it. Yes, Francis, thank you for liking the stream. Oh, that's awesome. Yes. Madison is confused. They've noticed my color is inconsistent. Yes, Tripway 4K beans. Yeah, it's so funny. I'm hoping everyone sees the stream well. Yeah, it looks like it's well. I have all my settings to like the lowest resolution. Everything on my headset looks like complete garbage. But as long as the stream looks good, because it doesn't use the same graphics, I'm pretty sure. So it's awesome. Yeah. This is not the experience that I have in here. Everything is very low res. Low resi, so I don't crash. I was trying to like mess around and figure out how I can make this not crash, so it worked out. Oh, I got you, Carrie. Yeah, I love it. Jingle Bell says, I'm a rainbow personality. That's so nice. Thank you. Oh, that's so nice. Very nice. Yeah. Ba-da, ba-da. Yeah. Yeah, Nova. Nova said, why is my name keep changing between green and purple? I don't know. That happened with Blue Boba. Blue Boba was green and now they're blue. Unless you can change it. I don't know. Ah, Vipe said my little new white kitten is sitting in front of my head trying to block my escape. I love cats. Cats are great. Congrats on getting a new kitter. That's awesome. Hydrate. Fine, I'll hydrate. Fine. Oh my god, you guys try to take care of me. It's gross. It's sick. You're sick, all of you. Hydrating. What does that mean? What does that even mean? The world is all water. My body is 83% water. What does hydrate mean? Could I just get water for myself? See, that's what these corporations don't tell you, by the way. They want you to buy bottled water. But I have water inside of me. I can just get the water. I can tap right into myself. I don't need your Poland Spring or your Asiago water or whatever the fucking name is. No. I have the water. I have the power. And you're trying to convince me that I need you. That I need you for things like water and hydration and salt moderation. No. No, I'm not playing that game. Not playing that game tonight. No, siree. Nice try. Nice try. Oh, no. The face is gone for this one. The face is gone for all of them. There you go. Yes! Oh, no, I don't have the harness on. Haha. Is it under collar? That'd be hilarious. Is it clothing? Ah, there we go. Haha! Okay, I reset it. Okay, now that we're here, we can give proper beans. Proper beanage? Activate. Yes. Yes! Gaze upon it. Gaze upon it. The beans. The beans, beans, beans. The beans, beans, beansy, beans, beans. Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. They put me in this room. They call this the greenhouse room. All the green plants go here, including nice. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes. I am a bean. Yes. This is true. This is factual. This is actually the beans. Yes. Uh-huh. Ah! Sheriff's like, do I get beans as soon as I join? Let's fucking go. Yes. Malik. Hi, Malik. Oh my god, hi. DVL said, why are you part color black and white like a 1980s painting? Because it's dramatic. It's a dramatic part of the live stream. Things that are dramatic have to be done in grayscale, so you really get to the nitty-gritty, the intensity. You don't get distracted by the colors. See, that's the problem with people right now. You know, when I was growing up, we had the Game Boy. We had the Game Boy Pocket. These didn't have colors. Kids didn't need colors. Just like German cars didn't have, like, the little cup holder. No, you shouldn't be drinking in a car. You need to focus on driving. You shouldn't be so gluttonous and have food. And just like with color, you shouldn't be so gluttonous to have color. You need color and special effects and CGI. No, back in my day, we just had little dots on a screen. All you need was 8 megabyte resolution. That's all you need. Now kids today, they see movies. They don't even play video games. Have you played the new Final Fantasy VII? It's just a fucking movie. No, back in my day, we really enjoyed games the way they should have been enjoyed. To be experienced and to be played, not to be watched, not to be shoved down your throat, not to have your handhold, but to experience adventure and the struggle. Not with these flashy colors, but in really true, gritty, nitty 8 megabit. But kids don't appreciate that. Kids don't appreciate that. And this is why I'm bringing back grayscale to my avatar. Sorry, I forgot where my rant was going. I found it. Suck it. I hope that explains all of your misconceptions. Did that work? Did that work? Did my rant work? Yes, hi, Angelic. Thank you so much for hanging with us on Twitch. That's awesome. Don't mind my rant. You'll get 50 more of them tonight. Hi, Cena. Yeah, thank you so much for hanging. Yo, Madison played the N64. Let's fucking go. Hi, Emma. Thanks for hanging back on Facebook with us. That's awesome. And Dane's here. Hi, bud. That's awesome. Wow. Angelic said the only real console they ever owned was a Wii. That's awesome. I remember when the Wii came out, it was so weird because that's when Nintendo was really pushing all like it was less about the games and more about like, oh, you can use like the wand to like do crazy things and stuff like that. It was really cool. It was definitely a different take. Usually game consoles were like, we're going to push all these games. We're going to have better graphics. And Wii was like, we're going to do that, but also be weird about controls. It was really cool. It kind of gave you like the predecessor to like these kind of things for VR chat. Very cool. Before that, everything was like a joystick. That and Duck Hunt. That and Duck Hunt with a rifle. Jesus. Yeah, I have primarily had Nintendo consoles my whole life. We did have a Sega Genesis, right? One of the Sega Genesis, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, we had NES. I did not have Super Nintendo. I did not have Super Nintendo. Any games I played on Super Nintendo, I played as emulators. Like Link to the Past. I've only played Link to the Past on emulator. Pretty awesome. I had N64. We had GameCube. We had the Wii. The Wii was wild. And after that, I haven't been really stuck. My siblings have like the Switch, and they have like the better Xboxes and all that. I haven't really been doing video games since after college, which I'm really grateful for because they're so fucking expensive. They're crazy. Emma said, guess what? My rude grandmom is coming, who is like anti-everything. I'm going around wearing my tail. I can't wait for her to come home to my parents. So I told them, that's awesome. Oh, good. Your parents said they would support you. That's awesome. Yeah. Everyone who has to be with their family that's a little off and quirky, I wish you have my support. You have all my love. Good luck. Good luck, everyone. That part about the holidays I do not like, when family have to be brought together. I understand family's family, and I love that people really like respect and appreciate their families to the point that regardless of all differences, everyone still makes it to see each other. That's great. Yes, Toby the Tatum is on a 5-stream streak. That's awesome. Thanks, bud. Thanks for hanging. And Tiffany Mutt's here. Yes, you missed your Xbox 360. Yeah, I never had an Xbox 360. I have an Xbox One. Is that the new one? The numbers don't make any sense. I have the Xbox One, I think. Yes. Are we on Xbox X now? It's so confusing. That's awesome. Oh, Tiffany grew up on books. They didn't get video games till they were 10. That's awesome. That's cool. I've sucked at reading books all my life. That's not true. I've had a couple books I've really got into. I need to find books that I'm into. I've read through some random fucking books. Like, I won't read through most books, but I've read through The Hunger Games. I've read through Da Vinci Code. Like, it's real. Like, the books really have to like keep me going, or I'm fucked. I read through Wicked. I read through all the Wickeds because I'm obsessed with Wicked. Even before the musical, I'm obsessed with like the Gregory Maguire shit. If you've actually read the books, they are not like the musical. But I love the musical all the same. It's just like, it's like Wizard of Oz in general. Like, there's different ways to tell Wizard of Oz, and I love all the different movies and shit. And the books are no exception. For Wicked, the musical's totally different, but they're still pretty cool. Both stories are great, but yeah, I've only read Hunger Games, Dan Brown's Da Vinci Code. Also read Angels and Demons. I love them both. I love shit like that. It's so fucking cool. And I read Wicked, and were those the only books I read? And I read a couple weird self-help books like The Four Agreements and The Alchemist. Those are really good books. But yeah, I really like, I can count how many books I've read in my life because it's just like, I've tried to read Harry Potter. I have not gone through. That's not true. Did I read Order of the Phoenix? I tried to get through Order of the Phoenix. That's like my favorite one because that has Umbridge. And like, I loved her in the books. I loved who they casted her in the movies, but I never got, it's so hard to get through the books. But yeah. Oh, thank you, Scott. Scott said my avatar is so cool. Oh, I appreciate it. Oh, it's awesome, Madison. Jingle Bell says, we'll read to you. Yes. Read me a story before bed. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so weird about books. I would love to get invested in books. I just, nah. No time. No time? That's not true. I choose not to have time. That's really what it is. Nicholas says, I have a PlayStation 4. That's awesome. Oh, Emma said, I'm one of your top fans. Nice. I got your badge. That's awesome. Let's fucking go. That's so cool. Yes. Hi, Kevin. Kevin said, hi, nice. How are you? I'm up to 30 streams in a row. Kevin Paul is on a 32 stream streak. That's awesome. You get some beans for that. You get some beans for that. Put some beans on that shit. Put some beans on that shit. Yes. I put that shit on everything. Yeah, Nebs made us burgers tonight with this awesome, like, hollandaise sauce he made. He's so fucking good at cooking. It was so good. Oh, Tiffany did name himself after the drug. I was wondering. I was wondering if you named yourself after the drum. Yeah, timpanis are fun as shit. I went to music school. I always loved writing for timpanis. But they're hard. Like, to write for them, you have to hope and pray that the timpanis that the percussion team has are tuned to the settings you want. So, like, then you have to keep that in mind. It's hard. That's why, like, always, like, writing in school for me, like, I didn't like, writing orchestra was, like, kinda like something, like, I was good at, but I was like, "This is, like is this really practical?" Like, if I really went to an orchestra, I'd have to know who the orchestra was and then write for them. Like, the fact that I'm gonna, like, get all the instruments that I want for this thing happening, that's just not gonna happen, and then the sounds are gonna be different. This is why, like, I was really excited when we came up with virtual instruments. I was so excited for that. Because I'm like, "Oh my god, like, how like, is it worth spending all this time writing this giant ledger of all these instruments to be part of this orchestration only for them to have to be subbed out and stuff?" It's like an Instacart order. Like, if I were like, "Oh, I want all these things from ShopRite," and they, like, have to replace, like, the laundry detergent with something else, and have to replace the pizza with, like, a flatbread. Like, that's how I felt with, like, orchestrating. I'm like, I could spend my whole year writing this giant, like, concerto for, like, the orchestra. I don't think that's what a concerto means, but whatever. This whole piece, and, like, half the instruments wouldn't be there if I were trying to play live. They'd be like, "Oh, well, like, we're limited. We have to swap out this thing." And by the time you swap out everything, it's a different song. Like, it's not the same tonality. The timbre's different. All that stuff. I don't know. So I love virtual instruments. Yeah. Oh, cool. Madison said they were a band, but they left back in second grade. That's awesome. In seventh grade. Yeah, Scott. Yeah, Scott asked, "Did you create music when you were younger?" Yeah, I did. I went to school for music and I did all that stuff, and I was in band and choir and all that stuff in high school. I was a big music nerd, but I was a big music nerd and am and do music still because because of how I all started. So, like, when I was, like, a kid, I loved songs on the radio. I loved songs in movies. And I couldn't figure out how to get them. Like, I didn't know what things to look like. You didn't have Google back then. So, like, in order for me to hear the song again that I liked, that was, like, impossible unless I listened to the movie. But, like, you're not gonna really hear it. If I wanted a CD, I'd have to, like, ask my parents for, like, the soundtrack. That was a lot of work. I would always have to wait till Christmas. Painful. Painful. You couldn't just, like, look up things on the internet back then. So, because I was born in 90. So, super old. Super old. So, like, we didn't have that shit. So, but eventually what we did get was we got this Casio keyboard, one of the electric ones, and it had 6 patches on it, basically 6 channels. So you could record an instrument to each of the patches, and then you could even play them all at the same time. That was the cool part about it. So I could literally recreate songs that I heard all the time, especially if I didn't want to, like, tell my parents about it, because sometimes you just wanted to listen to songs on repeat. This is all the only way I listen to music. I just keep listening to songs on repeat and repeat and repeat. That Golden song from K-pop Demon Hunters, I've already listened to it like 90 times. Like, I love doing shit like that, like getting into a song and all that stuff. Ah, so good. But I would do this with songs that, like, I couldn't ever find again. Especially if I didn't want to ask anyone around me. I just wanted to, like, enjoy the song by myself. There's no other way to do that other than just, like, trying to recreate it for myself. So it's how I kept music to myself. And then I went on to doing that. And I was like, "Oh my god, I can do this, like, with my own shit." So I did it with my own shit. Yeah. It's not how it ends up being, like, in real time. It's a lot more weirder than that, but it's cool to explain it like that. Pretty much. You just don't notice it in real time until you, like, tell it to yourself later, and you're like, "Oh my god, like, that is what happened. That's so cool." Yeah. Oh, cool. Madison was born in '04. I was 14 years old in '04. I was a freshman in high school. This is how old I am. Look at how old I am. Emma says, "I play electric guitar so far. I suck ass. The only good song that I can play is I Love Rock and Roll." Oh, yeah. Put another dime in the jukebox, baby. No, that's great. That's great. Keep fucking doing it. I tell people, dude, if you want to play guitar, play fucking guitar. It's easy. It is so easy, and it's made for anyone who wants to do it. Now, is it going to have challenges for you? Of course. Everything's going to have challenges. But, dude, it's so fun to do, and all you have to do is you don't need to know the whole instrument. It's one of those ones that it's easy to learn. It's difficult to master, but it's easy to learn. And dude, power chords. Power chords, Emma. Power chords are your friend. Power chords and capos. Let's fucking go. I tell everyone, like, dude, learn guitar. Like, learn the songs that you want to learn, and that's all you got to do. It's just figure out how to play the songs. It's easier now more than ever. Are we out of the age of tabs? I fucking hate tabs. I hate guitar tabs. Like, when I was growing up, it was like you go into this really dumb rich text font. If you guys do not know what rich text font is, thank God. It's basically fucking DOS script. It's like the garbagest, like, most low level version of typing. It's like looking at, like, the most boring website. It's like, and they'll do this with like tabs. They would just do like little dashes and try to make it like a fretboard, and then like, oh, you played these notes here, and it's like, but you don't know the rhythm. It's like you can't even do sheet music. If you do sheet music, that's all crazy too, because guitar is more complicated. It's like, yeah, I can show you the notes, but like it's really good that you know where those notes go on the fret, because there's different ways to play each note. So it's like it's hard to like show someone that without them just figuring it out themselves. But I tell people, figure out the songs that you really want to play and learn on guitar that you're going to have the most fun with, and just keep stacking and stacking and stacking. I mean, that's how I play guitar. Like, I'm not great at guitar, but I can rock it because I have a capo and I know all the songs I want to play, and I know all like the chord configurations that I need. I don't know everything on guitar, and I slowly try to learn a little more about it as I've done it, but like, dude, I've been playing guitar for like 15 years and I know pretty much like 20% of it. So anyone can do it, and I can easily get by on it. So yeah. Emma said, my amp is so loud. That's awesome. I love it. Yeah, I play acoustic guitar. I don't like playing electric because of amps. And I just feel like electric guitar, to me, it needs all the other instruments with it. By itself, I need the drums, I need the bass for electric to work for me. But acoustic is way more like a piano, where there's a lot of rhythm you can do with it. Electric leaves me something to be desired, because how amps work is they cut off the lows and the highs, so you really get this box sound, which is great. Like, that's awesome. It already cuts it out for you so it can fit inside of a band, but guitars need to be inside of the band. But hey, if you have fun, I love it. Scott asks, do you have a favorite band? Any style of music, metal, rock, pop? I'm really weird. I am really weird about music. I love songs that speak to me. So for example, I'll listen to hard ass stuff like Dance Gavin Dance. They're my fucking favorite for hard style shit. But for like EDM and stuff, I love Porter Robinson. I love Madeon. I love singers like John Bellion, who I'm pretty sure is like kind of borders along like Christian. So like that's kind of weird. But he has such a good fucking voice. I'm obsessed with him. Also AJR, I'm like obsessed with. It's so funny. Snakes JT has like had a huge issue about AJR. I am obsessed with AJR. Also being from New York City, not officially born there, but I lived there long enough to feel like a fake native. Yeah, I love AJR for that because they're from Brooklyn, and I used to live in Brooklyn. So yeah, very cool. All kinds of people like that. When I was growing up, I really had an affinity for pop stars. Like, I was obsessed with Britney Spears. I got my parents, I managed to get my parents to give me all of her albums. It's like, it's fine that your son wants Britney Spears. It's cool. But she's influenced all my stuff. So I love Britney. I don't give a fuck what she's gone through. I just would not want to be a kid that is going to be a famous pop star. That always leads to ruin. Always leads to ruin. It's a huge sacrifice for the world to enjoy your music. You never get it paid back to you, unfortunately. So that stuff sucks. I always try to remember that if I'm like, oh, well, like, it's weird that I went down like the furry path to be a singer. Like, I probably won't get as much fame or anything. And I'm like, I'm really okay with that. Because, dude, the older I get, I read so many stories about like Whitney, about Britney, all the knees. They all have had such hard lives. And it's like, and oh my God, and Dolly Parton. Thank God Dolly Parton's a saint, because she also went through fucking shit. And she's glorious incarnate. So love that. It's hard, especially females in the industry, but even guys too. Guys still put up with a lot of shit too. So it really sucks. But yeah, my stuff's all over the place. Also, when I was in high school, I loved Atreyu. If you guys know Atreyu, oh my God. Speaking of hardcore, so awesome. Lead Sails, Paper Anchors is one of my favorite fucking albums of all time. They were so fucking good. Yeah. Yes, Devio, Fleetwood Mac is awesome. Fleetwood Mac took me a while to grow up to. But yes, I love Fleetwood Mac for sure. Yeah, they're awesome. Empire of the Sun's cool. Yeah, Cody in Cambria. Listen well, will you marry me? Are you well in the suffering? Yeah, Tiffany, Atreyu is awesome. Yeah, Atreyu is weird. Atreyu has two different styles. It's like Fall Out Boy. If you've heard old Fall Out Boy and new Fall Out Boy, that's Atreyu. I love new Atreyu. Old Atreyu is like, hey, we're in the hardcore scene. We need to sound like everyone else. And so it's a lot of screaming and like kind of sort of melody. Then along the way, Nicholas Ross, thank you for liking the stream. Along the way, they realized, wait, we can do like hardcore screaming and have like melodic songs. So like Lead Sails Paper Anchor is like a great example of that. That album is like wild. It's like they went from like, oh, we can just scream for 3 hours on a set and do drugs, to like, oh, we can scream and do drugs and also like sing really awesome songs that make you cry. I was like, let's fucking go. Keep the drugs. Just give me the shit I can cry over. Oh, cool. Kevin played Fortnite. That's awesome. Yeah. I love Fortnite. Fortnite's great. I have not been on recently, but yeah, they're making such good. Oh, I'm obsessed with Fortnite. Not even like from doing it so much, but like just seeing like they put in all pop culture in there. I don't even know how they do that. They must get like agreements. I don't know how they do that. You have like Scooby and the Gang. You have K-pop. Oh my God, you got everyone in there. It's so clever. Oh, Genesis. Yeah, let's fucking go. Yeah, Phil Collins is awesome. Yes, Genesis is great. I don't want to be that millennial, but I have them on vinyl. Yeah, Genesis is fucking awesome. Devio said, when I was little, I would hear Stevie Nicks on the radio. I thought it was my grandma singing, so she has a permanent attachment to me. That's so cool. That's awesome. You're like, ah, it's my grandma, but then you realize it's Stevie Nicks, but like, you still have the resonance there. Yeah, it's funny. Dreams is that the song, Dreams? Thunder always happens when it's raining. That was, when I was a kid, that was my least favorite fucking song of all time. I hated when it came on, because all you hear is like this bass, and doom, doo. I used to like, whenever I heard it, I was like, oh my God, turn this shit off. It was so annoying. And then like Stevie Nicks' voice, I used to hate it. And now it's like one of my favorite fucking songs as an adult. Because now I realize, oh my God, like the doom to doom is like the emptiness and the void of all love lost ever in your life that you have to struggle with. It's like, it makes so much more sense now as an adult. As a kid, I'm like, this groove over and over again is fucking stupid. And as an adult, I'm like, little Kyle, shut up. It means that like the fucking never-ending perpetual loneliness of never having love requited. It slaps so much harder as an adult, but that used to be my least favorite fucking song. Also, Fleetwood Mac is so cool because like, dude, they got balls. Imagine having like sexual encounters throughout the whole group and having complete like affairs and all this shit, only to like have to be on stage and like you have to just get through it. And then to that point, they're like, cool, we can all still be together in spite of all of our drama. We'll just write songs about each other and then sing them on stage next to each other. Like, dude, it's fucking crazy. They are goat. Pat Benatar? Yeah, Pat Benatar is awesome. Love is a battlefield. Yes, hi Mariah Michelson, thanks for hanging. And Tim, hi Tim. Yeah, Tim Costa, Backstreet Boys and NSYNC was a thing. Yeah, I resonate more with the chicks than the guys. I did not get into boy bands as much, for some reason. I always resonate with girls more. I had a lot of girls that hung out with as friends. I was weird about the whole guy thing. It was weird. I had a weird thing in my life. And then as I got older, it changed. Yeah, another one, Bites the Dust by Queen. Let's fucking go. Yeah, fun fact, Eye the Tiger is a thing because was it Sylvester Stallone for Rocky wanted to use Another One Bites the Dust. Queen's team wouldn't give them the rights, so he ended up getting Eye of the Tiger. So he either got the song written or he picked up the song Eye of the Tiger from this little like up and coming band, and now Eye of the Tiger is huge because all they wanted was Bites the Dust and they couldn't get it for the movie. So cool. I love shit like that. Yeah, so cool. Yeah, Kelly Clarkson. Kelly Clarkson's awesome. Yeah. Wasn't she the first one to win American Idol? Wasn't she like the OG one? So cool. She was queen. And then everyone after her like barely did anything. It was like her, Fabian, Ruben. But like no one else did anything good. Everyone else after her, like all the runners up who didn't win American Idol ended up getting like contracts. And then they were the famous ones. So funny. She was like the only one that won the like has like a huge fucking career. But sometimes like it's the best that you make of what you get, and you have to really leverage like your skill. Unfortunately, like I think it also comes down to the individual. Like it could be like the way business works, but also at the same time, like if you win the thing, that's not the end of the story. Like it's like you always have to keep going and doing crazy shit. So sometimes people don't understand that. They win the thing and they're like, okay, I'm done, all done. It's like, you're not done. This is just like a show. Like this isn't even real. Yeah, Emma, Supernatural? No, I've not been into Supernatural. I know Supernatural. I had college friends that were really into it. We watched like reruns of it. My roommate was, but no, I have not seen Supernatural. Yes, hi Bearman. What's up, bud? Yes, Adam Lambert got second place. Yeah, isn't that funny? Yep. Adam Lambert is a great example. Clay Aiken also. Clay Aiken was big for a little bit. And he was a runner-up. Yeah. Adam Lambert's a great example. Adam is fucking king. I love Adam. Yeah, Timpani. Yep. If it weren't for Queen saying no, we would not have Eye of the Tiger. It's awesome. I love stories like that. So fucking cool. Oh, cool. Kevin said to DVL, I had fun in your karaoke world. Yeah. DVL did their last karaoke of the year for Thursday, right? Is that right? Yeah, awesome. Amazing. I will stop by. I'll stop by when I can. Scotty McCreery had some albums after that. He won Idol. That's awesome. Yeah. It's hard to keep on tabs with everyone. Yeah, Emma, Game of Thrones. I would love to have time for Game of Thrones. Nah, haven't had time. The only time I can watch things is if I can get Nebs and me to agree on a show, and then we'll watch through the whole thing. But yeah, I don't. It's hard. It depends on them. Game of Thrones would be cool. Game of Thrones is so long though, and we have Stranger Things coming up, guys. We have Stranger Things, so I have to make sure I have all my time free for that. Adam Lambert played Fiyero in the Wicked musical. Oh, that's awesome. Good. Yeah, that's great. Dancing through life. Oh, Angelic redeemed Googly Eyes. Let's freaking go. Ah, yes, the redeems, of course. Ba 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 da ba da ba ba. Am I gonna be little? No, I'm good. Sometimes my characters are super tiny. Oh, this is good. Ah! Come back, Philip. Philip Phillips. I don't know who Philip Phillips is. What kind of cliffhanger are they going to leave us on? You mean with Stranger Things? We'll see. Da, 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 da. Yes. Emma said, I just watched it for the dragons. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. Yes. Bearman said, why are you thrusting at the camera? In my culture, that means a sign of politeness and greeting. Yes, hi, RF. Thanks for hanging on YouTube. Logan asked, can you meow for us? Love it. Oh, I want a hoodie on. Oh, I want a hoodie on. Yes. Please hold. Your call is very important. Yes. Uh-huh. Yes. Yes. Uh-huh. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. 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 Yes. Yes. I am a dog. I am a dog. Yes. I am a dog. Yes. Oh, cool. Zach's birthday's in 4 days. That's awesome. Raging Fire? I don't remember Raging Fire. That's okay though. I'm weirdly behind on movies and songs and stuff like that. Tim Costa said, I heard a teen died falling from a Stranger Things building a few days ago. Interesting. Maybe they were filming. I'm just kidding. Bad joke. Yes, good night, Madison. Have an awesome night. Yes. Whatever happened to Expose? I don't know. Toby has requested pink. Let's do pink. It's not what you think. But yeah. Can we have music without the words? Nailed it. Yes! There we go. I'm like bubblegum in this world. Oh, I don't have my face on. Oh no. I just noticed. Nailed it. Perfect. It's like, where's my face? No one panic. No one panic. I'm not panicking. You're panicking. I'm great. I'm controlled. I'm calm. I'm controlled. And I'm pink. Like bubblegum. Like a nice Easter egg. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes. I got the beans. The beans are nice. The beans are nice, yes. The beans are nice. The beans are nice. Yes. The beans, the beans, the beans, the beans, the beans are nice. Right? The beans are nice. The beans are nice. Yes. Boop. Ah! Oh, thank you, Toby. Toby said pink is my favorite of nice besides baby blue. That's great. Yes. Hi, Faye Wolf. Bearman said, how do you feel about the AI song remixes based on years? Like Thong Song Do has Dark Country. That's funny. I don't know. I haven't checked them out. I want to check out that whatever that country song is that was done by AI that hit the charts. That's awesome. Emma said, by the way, quick question. Do you have any tips for insomnia? Because I like to keep on going to bed at 3 or 4 a.m. or I go to sleep at 11 p.m. and wake up at 3 or 4 a.m. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, you just have to figure out, you have to really analyze your routine and see what you're doing. For example, if you need to have a lot of TV running in the background, things like that, maybe reconsider like not having your phone on and having like your iPad and shit on. That's a big, I hear people have it, that's like a big problem. People try to go to bed with like videos on and stuff like that. I'm not the best person for advice for sleep because I'll literally sleep anywhere. I will literally sleep anywhere. So like I can sleep on a plane, I can sleep in a car. Yeah. So I'm probably not the best person. I love sleep. Today, I was like, I woke up, then I slept, then I woke up again, and then slept. Like I'll sleep forever. So, but my whole thing with insomnia is that I feel like, I don't know if I'm the best person to ask about, but a lot of the problems that I have, and I feel like are related to things like having difficulty sleeping, is like it's all in your head in terms of like your mind is just really overactive. And it's just too many signals in there and too much thinking and like trying to process things. That's my issue when I have trouble sleeping or I have trouble like getting myself to like calm down when I have panic attacks because I'm just way too wired and way too on. So but that's a strategy you would have to figure out for yourself because everyone's different. Like how do you disarm yourself from being so wired and on? That's if even your insomnia is related to that. So everyone's different. It's complicated. But yeah. And you don't have electronics in your room anyway. So yeah. That's the only thing I can think of. Like blue light is a bitch. For me, if I really wanted to go to sleep and I couldn't, I would just try to read a book. Honestly, because I have no interest in reading a book and I would rather go to sleep than read a book. But yeah, interesting. Nicholas said, nice, quick question. What color is the grass? A grass is the color red. Yes. Yeah. All grass is red. If they tell you it's green, it's fake news. Yep. You can rely on me for all of your answers. I'm very reliable. Yeah, Emma, thanks for liking the stream. Oh my god, awesome. Devio said Valium. That's true, yeah. People have said melatonin. Dude, I suck with melatonin. My one ex used to do that because they had trouble sleeping and they would use melatonin. And I took some of his and oh my fucking god. Like I felt, it was like worse than drinking NyQuil. Like, you know when you drink too much NyQuil and you're just like a zombie, like in a daze, even when you wake up, like that's why I hate doing NyQuil. Cause like, even like I could take NyQuil for sleeping too. I have done that and it's awesome. But like the problem is like you wake up and you're still like groggy as shit. Ugh, it's awful. But melatonin is that like times 10. It doesn't, for me anyway, it doesn't even put me to sleep. It just makes me in this weird like zombie state. Like when they kind of half put you under with anesthesia and you like wake up, like that's how I feel. I'm like, what is happening? Like, I wanted to go to sleep. Yes, Lazapi, thank you so much for liking the stream. I'm trying to access my screen, but my hand is doing that thing it does. But hey, no crashes. This is great. We've been on for like an hour. Awesome. I'm very excited about that. Do I get my hand? Haha! Excellent. There we go. Kai is allergic to synthetic melatonin. Interesting. Maybe that's my problem. Kai said I got distracted by doom scrolling. So Fable said, yeah, you need to calm your mind and relax. So I feel like Faye might know about that a little better than I do. For me, all of my stuff is that I have a brain wiring problem. I think way too much about shit. As me, always. I think way too much about shit. I'm in my head way too much. The older I've gone, I've learned not to trust my initial thoughts and do not trust my feelings. I can look at them for guidelines, but I always have to like second guess myself because my mind constantly tries to sabotage me. I've gotten really good at getting really good at understanding, like, okay, like this is what Kyle's gonna think now, and we're just gonna go over here and ignore that. Like it's hard. It's hard to like trust that you have to not trust yourself, with kind of things like that. But that's just how I am. I'm always wired to overthink everything into oblivion, and I will convince you that by the end of listening to my brain talk, it will convince you that the pyramids were run by the Native American tribes of the northern Norwegians, who have decided to take over the Ark of the Covenant and will be sleeping in bed with Heidi Klum. Yeah, and it will all make sense to me. So we do not trust my brain, but I find for a lot of my stuff, I agree with Faye Woodward. It's like, yeah, my life will be a lot easier when my brain is not overactive and thinking all the time, and I think that applies to sleeping too. Yes, Caddy's here. Yeah. Hooray for overthinking. I used to have, oh my God, I used to have way more panic attacks than I do now. Especially in college and stuff. Because like before it was like I would think a lot by myself without the pressures of time and like social pressures and things like that. But once I got into college, like I didn't realize like how much it revved up from like all the social pressures and then trying to feel like I have to come out and like stress of finals. Like I didn't realize like how all that like impacted my already overthinking into like overdrive, and so I used to get so much anxiety and stuff. I had a point that I call in my life like the nightmare, where like when after it was like after freshman year, like fall semester, I was like shaking all the time and I couldn't figure it out, like because I was in constant like fight or flight, and like my heart hurt all the time, like because I was like having like it was basically hypertension, and I made myself do that, and the only way I got out of it was like I forgot. I just forgot about it. Like life got busy and it wasn't like a stressful thing anymore. I guess I ended up doing things that like were really busy, but I ended up enjoying them a lot, like creating things. And so like I slowly got out of that. Maybe that's when I started drinking too in college for fun. So that might have been like once I did more social things with people and drinking like that and stuff like that. I think that helped a lot. But basically I ended up like forgetting about it, and then the hypertension went away. So it's like it was all my brain. So stuff like that. And it does come back from time to time. I just got over a big one the past couple weeks where like my heart like started hurting again, and like it was all hypertension. I thought like I had like a clogged artery. Like that's how crazy that shit feels. But it's like nope. Once you like forget about it and you have fun and you chill, you're like, "Oh my God, it was me the whole time." Like, and I'm giving myself like high blood pressure and like stress for like no reason. So it's crazy. It's crazy what your mind can give you. So it's wild. Kevin said, "Are you suffering from tired, itchy beans? Then try extra strength Betafin, advanced furry formula made by Total Real Doctors." Is this Trip Waves commercial? Yeah, it's great. It's awesome. Froggy said, "I'm having internal pain, but metaphorical." Yeah. My brain likes to give me internal pain that's spread through all the 5 corners of the body. We know talk work when not being paid. I love it. That's funny. Sky Marquis says, "Worrying about everything all the time doesn't do any good. A little bit of stress is good. You need it for the drive at one point when the bullshit becomes counterproductive." Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And once you do that for so long, you put yourself in fight or flight for no reason. And when you're in fight or flight, like it's really not good. You can't think critically. Like your body is not designed in that mode to actually do things of like judgment. It's like it's to get you out of situations. Fun fact too. Consumer companies, oh hi body, consumer companies actually want everyone in a state of fight and flight. That's why you'll see like a lot of the headline news being crazy. That's why like things on Amazon or anything like that are like, oh wait, buy now, like supply limited. They want to put you in like a panic state because then you don't think rationally. When everything's like calm and collected, you can think rationally and use parts of your brain that are otherwise have limited access when you're in fight or flight. So consumer companies love to make you feel like you're in a place of limited time, scarcity, stress. This is why people love the holidays that are businesses, because like, yes, everyone's already frazzled and stressed. They just want things. They just have to get things. Make the problem go away. And then people like spend more than they have to. It's awesome and fucking evil. Yeah, googly eyes. Let's freaking go. But so cool when you think about it. It's so cool when you think about it and you don't think about the negative impact it has on people. When you think about like in a research room, it's nicer. But when you realize it actually affects people and their lives, that's the part where I get very uncomfortable. I'm sorry, Kai. I hope work's getting better though. Don't worry about the hiccups though. So what I've learned in my job is I don't give a fuck about being yelled at. I don't give a fuck about making mistakes. For me, I focus on my goals and I try to have as much resilience as I can. That's it. I used to get really butthurt when like I would have to be called into meetings. Like I would have like people question like why I did something, and I'm like, fuck you, like because like we're limited staffed and like shit sucks and like I had to make the best judgment at the time. Like, but I would really get emotionally upset about it instead of just being like, these are obviously the answers of why it happened. Like I don't need to convince anyone of that, and I don't need to feel threatened. So instead, I've been trying really hard to like think less about like feeling bad that these things happen, and just trying my best to like leverage myself so that in spite of that happening, you can't do anything to me, or that it's not worth you wasting your time giving me a bunch of hot air about it. And if you have to give me a bunch of hot air about it, I don't get upset about it. I'm like, dude, I have to do what I have to do. Have to make you guys money. Shit happens. Can't be perfect with everyone. Things happen. Guys, like I just really like to punch a coworker. Yeah, coworkers suck. Yeah. But the more you can hang in there, the better it always is. It was really cool. I watched the thing today where they're trying to do this company. Like when people start the company, your first 6 months, you have to learn something called resiliency training, which sounds really gay, but it's also pretty fucking amazing. Because it's like some people like just don't get. My job suffers from this a lot. Everyone's like very much like, oh, this sucks. Like I'm gonna leave. Like because one thing doesn't go their way, like the whole job is like done. Like nope, fuck this. I'm out of here. And it's like sometimes like you have to stick through the bullshit to get on the other side and get the leverage you want to like not take that bullshit anymore. It's really weird. But that's resilience. And so apparently there's a couple companies that like when you start, they teach you resilience training. It's like, yes, you have to fight through the shit. I'm sorry, it's not all going to be rainbows and unicorns. No, not everyone's going to appreciate you for your talents, and you will be taken advantage of and taken for granted. But you'll get a paycheck, and it won't be enough money, and you'll be very irritated, and you have to hang in there to get any sorts of power and change that for yourself. But apparently they teach you all that shit, but that's really like the blunt end of it. It sucks. It's annoying. What bothers me is that I wouldn't mind that whole game, but I felt like when I left college, I didn't have the time to go through all that bullshit of like earning my stripes and like having a chip on my block and like being in a company long enough to make the money I needed, because I just came out of with a fucking ridiculous amount of student loan debt and a rent that I had no idea how I was going to pay for. And I feel like a lot of people are like leaving school and becoming like starting the adulting thing. Like they want to go through like the grind and like prove themselves and do that whole thing where like you spirited away that shit. Like you like work in the furnace and then you get better. But like honestly, it's really hard with bills and shit like that. Like it's not perfect. It's like I feel bad that like, people have to come out of college like needing like the 6-figure salary basically. Like that's crazy. But it's like, yeah, with all the bills that you just like signed up for, oh my god. It's fucking stupid. Devial, yes! Devial said you don't leave because they are making your life hell. You stay to make their life hell. This might be my arc right now. That's awesome. I love it, yeah. My joke at work is I wouldn't miss a day of work for anything. That's my joke. I wouldn't miss a day of work for anything. And it's true, because I won't take any vacation. I won't do anything because I get so much fucking overtime. I just want to run them into the fucking ground. Yeah. So DVL knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, there's a part of me that's so fucking spiteful. I'm like, no, I'll be working Christmas Eve. the whole time. Yep, I will not. It was so funny. We were talking about that on Friday, for example. They're like, okay, well, sometimes we leave early Christmas Eve, and this one woman's confused because like she knew how the old way worked, but now that we're with the company, we're not sure. And like all the CEO and big business people, like they've already left like in November for their Christmas vacation. They're like, oh yeah, no, we're done, we're done the end of the year. It's fine, but everyone make sure you like make your sales and shit. It's fucking gay, but. Yeah, she was like, oh yeah, going around to everyone like, oh yeah, I guess we can all like leave early if you want to. Completely walks past me because she fucking knows I'm staying till the fucking last minute on Christmas Eve. I'm like, dude, I got my parents giving me my fucking food. Nope, I want to see you pay me every fucking dollar, dicks. Yeah, that's how it is. You have to be like that, and you guys will be too. Oh, that's crazy, Tim. That's insane. Wage fraud? That's nuts. You got paid $10.50 for 24 hours, 44 cents an hour. That's wild. Interesting. Yeah. That's crazy. People do crazy shit. But it sucks too. It's like it's if people really don't get like you need a team. You need a good team and you really need to incentivize people. And I get at some level like throwing all the money in the world at workers doesn't like change anything, but I mean the way things are now are it's fucking stupid. That's so stupid. Like people need like wages to live. That makes sense. Yes, Daniel. Yeah. I can be black and white. Let's freaking go. I hate when companies are like, "Oh, what do you mean like you get paid enough?" It's like, "Yeah, dude. Pretty sure no one gets paid enough right now. Minimum wage has not gone up in like for fucking ever." And it's crazy. And you can tell hasn't gone up because like you see so many people like flipping jobs, like they flip houses. Like I've worked with so many people that've been like, oh yeah, I worked at somewhere else last year. And then they like put in their 2 weeks notice, like after working with me for like 2 months. And I'm like, are you really like going because you don't like it here? Or are you going because you're just flipping your raise for another raise to get like, cause it's like, that's the only way you get raises anymore. You're not going to get it from your boss. You're just going to have to keep flipping jobs. But like I'm cut from the cloth where I would really rather not leave. So. And that's my fault. Like I'll get kicked in the ass for that, but I like to be with a job and just stay there and like and work. Also too, I get a lot of perks in my job. Like no one questioning why I do nice shit at work all the time and stuff like that. It's really that part's nice. That could change any day, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do. Kai said, I did the calculations for my paycheck. I don't get paid till after New Year's. Yeah, they hold the first check and all that before taxed. You'll make all those. That's awesome. Let's fucking go. Awesome job. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, and I think the current like administration, they give you a perk on doing tips and stuff like that. You have like a tax benefit from doing that. Also, I'm pretty sure if you're in America, they're doing some weird tax thing where people get a credit back on their taxes. So if you have a job, for the love of God, please file your taxes as soon as possible. I listened to the Secretary of Treasury today because I'm a fucking nerd. Sorry, but yeah, file. All I'm saying is file your taxes as soon as you can. They'll give you credit like they did for in COVID. Is what it sounds like. We'll see. Daniel says now he looks like a husky. I don't know how I feel like that, right? Yeah. But that's awesome, Kai. No, you can't file until. Or do you mean because your age? You can't file until the start of January. Yeah. Yeah. But once you do, jump on that. Yeah. I have crazy taxes I gotta do this year, but I'm gonna start the second New Year's is done because I want to see. I want to see how hard it's gonna be for me. Yes, Wiley, thank you for liking the stream. Yes, Kevin redeemed purple. Let's fricking go. I'm down. I'm down for purple. Yes. Oh, that's annoying, Tim. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's irritating. That's a level of toxic. That's annoying. But those kind of things are good to go through, so you know to never let anyone treat you like that again. It sounds like you're learning that. Yep. Fuck that shit. Yeah, it's amazing the shit we'll have to put up with for jobs. It's crazy. But you could always have your own job, always have your own business. It's just stressful. That's part stressful too. So like I enjoy having a W-2 job where I can at least predict things. And then if I can like push myself and my energy a little farther and do more stuff, then that's like a perk. It's not something I have to rely on. It's the stress of having your own job that's like really stressful. Yes, hi Yoshi Bear. How are you? Let's freaking go. And Jesse Assen. Boops. Boops. Purple boops. Did I do the purple beans? We should do purple beans. Yeah. But yeah. But who knows? Who knows with all this AI shit? I keep listening all this stuff about that, like, oh yeah, there's gonna be no jobs, and everyone's like gonna have like an age in abundance, and I'm like, that makes no fucking sense to me. How are you gonna get everyone to not have a job? That's crazy. Like our country's not designed for people not to have jobs. Our country's designed to take everyone's money in the form of taxes. So I'm really clever how we're all gonna do that if robots are gonna do things. So interesting. But you know, we did this before with the whole industrial revolution. So we'll see. We'll see. That part doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. I do not even know what the other side would look like, unless we're all just overhyping this. And that's the thing too. Like we could all just be overhyping this, but. Yeah, it's so weird. The future is weird. I've never felt weirder about the future than I have this year. Yes! Hi, Caden! Oh my god, thank you so much for liking the purple. Yeah, Kevin requested it. I am purple. I think we decided I look good in green and I look good in purple. Though apparently Toby says pink and blue. So all the pastels. All the pastels! Caden, thanks for liking the stream. I appreciate it. Boop. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yes. Yes, Folklore! Yes! How are you, bud? It's great to see you. Let's fucking go. Yes. I dance. I dance. Because I'm a bean. How are you? It is great to see you. Let's fucking go. Kai said, corporate started a new thing where the 67th order of each day gets a gift card. What? That's so weird. The 6-7. That's funny as shit. That's so weird. Whatever. Whatever. It sounds like they're doing clever stuff like that. That's so dumb to me. I feel like that kind of shit, it's like... Oh, my God. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. I get it. It's clever. It's clever. I don't know. It's going to be a group of ignorant high school guys. Yeah. I just feel like, especially if it's kids, they're not going to appreciate it. This is why you have a lot of companies being like, hey, like if you sign up for our rewards program, you get a gift card. It's not like you just give them out randomly. Like you make the person like do a thing. Like keep them in, not just give them random like shit. Yeah, Kai. Yeah, these guys literally came in to pull pranks and then they got the card. That's annoying. That's annoying as shit. Yeah, that's why that's why you see companies, they'll give out things if you give them something. That's annoying. Whatever. That's kind of funny. They're really trying to do the 6-7 thing. That's hilarious. Can't blame them. Trying to engage with today's youth. That sounds like boomer shit. They're really into this, like, K-pop Demon Hunters thing. Let's, like, whenever someone gets the golden fries, they get it, like, 2 golden fries. Like, fucking shut up. Fucking shut up. Oh, my God. Yeah, I just think that's not a good thing. Folker asks, nice, do you have a ref sheet? I do not have a ref sheet. No. I've tried to make one for all the time, and I have, like, a picture of my VR chat in different angles that I give to people if they really want one. But, like, I don't have a ref sheet. I had one forever ago, but NIIC keeps getting updated whenever I go into a new phase of NIIC. High hand. Whether it's the fursuit or just the drawings. Now it's the VR chat avatar with the broken left hand. I'm going to put my camera over here. So, yeah. No. I'm not fan. I found the ref sheets for me in life have been, like, so useless for the most part. I end up just doing my own content and not getting anywhere else, but I've been trying. I've been trying for the past 13 years. Oh, yeah. All right, I will. Let's fucking go. Yeah. I will send you my thing for, I basically put, like, nice in a bunch of poses with the VR chat avatar. I'm like, here is a ref sheet, kind of. It's, like, the most I could do. Yeah. I've had them like across my lifespan of NIIC, but NIIC is like so old and long running that like every time I've done a ref sheet, it's just never worked out. It's always been like immediately obsolete. Oh, cool. Awesome. All right. I will send you. Yeah. Awesome, Emma. Good luck. Kaden said, ready for Christmas. Caddy said, I heard rap sheet. I was thinking, what criminal record? Yes. Caden's like, ready for Christmas? No, I'm not ready for Christmas. I'm not ready for Christmas. It'll be fun. I'm so excited to see family. I'm happy to hang out with people, have some drinks, play around. But no, I don't care about like the Christmas part. I'm ready for the Christmas present part to be over. We tried to put presents downstairs and our dog started ripping open my presents that I have to give to people. They went in and got the food. Also my mistake for putting food into a fucking present. But we have like things around the tree to like spray things that are automatic to keep them away, but they did not give a shit. They like went for that food. They ate all the cookies. All the cookies. If anyone doesn't know, Eric has a huge obsession with eating chocolate. Yes, dogs eating chocolate. Yeah. I have yet to take him to the vet for eating chocolate. He'll just find the chocolate and eat it. He's a little asshole. So yeah. He's fine. He's fine. Ate all the fucking red velvet cookies and chocolate cookies. So I have to get new ones for my present. But like, we can't even have presents. We can't even have presents. I'm like, oh, I'm so over it. I'm like, okay. But Nebs is in the kitchen all the time making jams and like awesome things. He's helping out with his family's Feast of Seven Fishes. He's so awesome like that. I'm over here. NIIC is over here like, yeah, I'm waiting for this to be over. I'm very excited to see family. It's always so much fun. And it's going to be Percy's birthday, which will be awesome. I have a cake for him. So I like it for that stuff. Yeah. I'm ready. Basically, for me and Christmas, I'm ready to have like dad energy for Christmas. Like I'm ready to have the kids, and then once that happens, then I'll be back into Christmas. I would do it for them. I don't care about Christmas for myself. For me, it's like extra stress that like doesn't make sense unless like I give that to someone who is like, oh my god, Christmas, and they're so excited. Then I'll get back into Christmas. Like, yeah, you love that shit. Let's fucking go. Like that'll be fun. But like I'm already past my time. I'm too old with it. It's something I would need to make special for someone else. Catty guy's like, NIIC is a screw criminal. Yes, hi Lydia Wolf. Shiro, hi Shiro. Yeah, Percy's birthday. We don't know. His previous owners didn't want to tell me or didn't care to remember. So I don't know what that means. Unless they have the same story I have, is where they got him from someone and then they don't really know. My thought is that they stole him. I'm not gonna get into that. He has a really weird backstory. I basically like rescued him in a forceful way. It gets really spicy. Anyway, short answer to the story is it's either on the 25th or the 26th. We're pretty sure. So I just made his birthday the 26th. So it didn't seem so like oh, like of course his birthday's on Christmas. Like I didn't want it to be like that. So I made the 26th so he had like his own special day. But his birthday works the same with Eric's, where Eric's is on the 30th. His birthday actually now. Eric's is on the 30th, but we end up just celebrating it during Thanksgiving because that's when everyone's there to celebrate it. So I do the same thing with Percy. We all get drunk and we make him a cake, and then like we're like, hey Percy, have it. Like if you guys saw, I put pictures of Eric with his cake in last month, so we'll have pictures of Percy with his cake. Yeah, it's super fun. I like just finding times when like the family's over, and then we do like the birthday thing because dogs don't know the difference. Dogs don't know about birthdays. Dogs just want the food, and I am here to deliver. But yeah. Yeah, Kai said, I learned that because my dog got into my chocolate and ate it all. I freaked out and called the emergency vet. Yeah, that's a very good idea. Yeah, it's poison for them. I do not. I do not do that. I look at Eric and I'm like, dude, fuck you. And then I go upstairs. He's fine. Yeah. He's also, like, in fairness, though, it depends. Like, especially when you have little dogs, you have to be super fucking careful. Eric is, like, 100 fucking pounds. And he's a tank. And he's the most robust dog I've ever seen. We're pretty sure he ate glass before. He's just a fucking tank. Yes, hi Lord Zizzo, what's up, bud? That's awesome. Yes. Lydia's cooking chocolate chip cookies. Let's freaking go. Jingle Bell says you'll be visited by 3 spirits. Yes, Yoshi, I found my hat. I found it. I found my hat. So good. Yes, hi Blueberry. Thanks for hanging. Tim Costa said for Christmas, I'm going to try the idea I saw on Family Guy, the cookies for breakfast. Really? Okay. I don't know what that is. For Family Guy? I'll have to look at that. But yeah, I hope everyone has awesome plans for Christmas. Hope you guys do some great stuff. If you feel like your plans are exciting, don't worry. I am very jealous of you. Just know that if you feel like you're not doing a lot for Christmas, I am already very jealous of you. I'm excited for winter. I'm excited for like the winter season, going snowboarding, having lights, having cocoa, all that shit I love. But yeah, Christmas, I'm over Christmas. Oh, I'm sorry, Zizzo. I was wondering. It was telling me on Twitch it was your first time chatting. Yes. To an extra safety to my Google account. That's a good idea, Zizzo. Yeah. I was wondering why I was telling you were a first time chat. When death took Peter to the past on Christmas? Oh, that's funny. Jingle Bell says dogs can have up to 2 ounces and be safe. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Eric is fine. Eric has no changes. Eric's fine. My dogs don't get sick, and I'm very excited for that. Percy used to have weird things. He doesn't have them anymore. But sometimes Percy gets into like I call it like a fake death. He like thinks he's like injured or something, and then so I don't know what his past is. So maybe, but like I got him super young, so he couldn't have had that much of exciting of a backstory. I got him when he was like a year old, so he can't be that like exciting. But something about his past, like, or maybe that's just their wiring as blue healers. Like when he feels like he gets injured and he feels like he's like there to die, he'll go hide somewhere like to die. Basically, it's super weird. We had a time, me and Nebs had a time a couple years ago when I was in my old apartment, and however he like knocked his hip against the wall or something, he was fine. Like he didn't need treatment, but like in his mind, he felt like he was like had to die, and so he like kept himself under our bed for like a day. And I'm like, what the fuck? So like we had to pull out the mattress. Oh, he would not like get out from under the bed. Like he was like, it's like when dogs like they want to like run into the woods and like just like die on their own. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, fine, it's Percy. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? So like he'll do that dramatic shit sometimes. If he feels like he's like, if he stubs his toe or something, like he'll like be super cowarding and then like be afraid like he's going to get put down or like, so I don't know if that's like a past thing. It's super fucking weird. But I don't get any of that from any of them now. So I don't know what's changed. No idea. Super weird. Maybe he's just afraid. I mean, maybe he just he wasn't with me for that long in the beginning and he thought because he was showing weakness that he was like afraid. Could be that. I don't know. Super fucking weird. Super unnecessary. But hilarious. Hi, Kratos. Yeah, what's up? Yes. Aroo! I love it. I love it, Carrie. DVO's a skier. Oh, it's awesome. Nebs is a skier also. DVO said, I've never been able to snowboard without freaking out that my feet are bolted in. Oh, that's so funny you say that. So I don't like skiing. I can like bullshit it, but I love snowboarding. And that's funny you say it about the feeling bolted in because you can literally like get out of your snowboard any fucking time. There's like, it's not that hard. That's funny that you freak out about being bolted into the snowboard because I freak out about being congested by having like my feet bolted into the skis and then like it's like there are these giant ski things so like I can't even maneuver around, like I can't even walk with them because they're so long, and then I have poles in my hands so I feel so like constricted. That's funny. We think the same way about like the other one. That's hilarious. Your snowboard stance is duck-footed and instructors hate that? What the fuck does that mean, duck-footed? You can only go this way or this way. I ride goofy. I don't ride the right way. I ride because I'm like left eye dominant. So I ride this way. I ride the way that no one rides ever. But I'm trying to do like the switch, and the switch is really hard. Where you like ride the right way so that you can do it. Really helps you for snowboarding to be a safer snowboarder, and I really suck at it. I'm hoping to work on it this year. Poles are only for moguls. Really? Okay. I've always used poles when I ski. That's really cool. Yeah, it stresses me out when people don't use poles. Caddy guy said I'm done skiing. I came up with this really cool move. It's called a face plant. That's awesome. It's when your dominance changes. Oh, duck is in between. Interesting. That's weird. Yeah. Yeah. Having your stance in between is not fucking good. You will fall on your ass in snowboarding. Yeah. Your whole thing is you're supposed to have like your whole balancing is like the control is how you control everything. So if you're stuck to one particular like ambiguous sort of balance, it's not gonna work. Yeah. But I like snowboarding because it's way less stuff. And then if you ever like aren't sure or you're going too fast, just fucking fall. Like just be done with it and fall. That's why I love snowboarding. You can always control Z. It's called falling on your ass. Kratos says there's no risk of feeling like I'm hitting concrete. It's no risk. Yeah. Yeah, but that's cause that's from speed. Like your worst things happen when you have speed. And also, don't drink while you're snowboarding or skiing. I know that sounds like funny, but I've a lot of people do it, and I've done it, and I've really fucked up my hands and stuff from like being like, oh, I can like drink, like I'll have a beer, and then I'll go out like snowboarding. It's like, don't do it. It's not worth it. Ski, have a drink when you're done. I used to do it because I was like, oh, this is so cool because you can be in the lounge and do all that stuff. It's not fun. It's not fun. Yeah, so you know when they push you to see which foot comes forward, yours changes constantly. But that's yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So the whole thing is like once you figure out what foot is dominant for you in snowboarding, it doesn't matter because down the road you'll have to learn switch anyway, which is what I suck at. I'm trying to get better at. And that means it's like while this might be your dominant way, you're gonna eventually have to learn this way because you just have to. Like you have to maneuver around things. It's how you learn tricks in snowboarding and it also helps with safety too. I want to learn because it just helps me have more control. If like someone's in front of me, I can like do this, and like it helps me like just be able to like do turns and stuff like, especially with sharp turns and stuff like that. When you do diamond ones, you really want to do switch because like you don't have to wait till your board like does this stupid shit. It's like you can only do so many like curved turns, but switching makes you like really help when like the terrain sucks and there's like a lock that's gonna fuck you up, something ridiculous like that. But by that point, you wouldn't care about your situation assuming that you were able to learn both. But if you're stuck in this ambiguous spot, that's hard to learn either. But yeah, down the road, you're not even supposed to have a specific dominant one. You're just supposed to be able to master both. It helps a lot. But I'm not there yet. I'm not that good. I can go down diamonds. I can go down black diamonds, but I'm not good enough to switch yet. I'm like fake good. But I have so much fun with it. Yeah, Kai, exactly. It's like eating before swimming, never fun. Yeah, same with drinking and snowboarding, for sure. Yeah, Tripwave, lots of new faces in chat tonight. This is awesome. Yes. Paragliding? Oh, yeah. I have a huge problem with heights, but I could see. As long, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I'm weird about heights. I would probably do that. Carrie said, nice advice. Are furry name generators a bad idea? Nope. Nope. I told you to hit up ChatGPT and ask it. That's literally what I recommended. Water skiing can be dangerous. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's all crazy. Yeah. My fear about water skiing or anything like that is like you have a rope holding on to the boat, but eventually, what if you have to let go? And like because like it just doesn't work out, then you're like stuck in the middle of the water. Of course they would come back and get to you, but like, oh my god, the fear of me like being stuck out in the middle of the water, oh, the ocean, nope, that's not fun. Yes, hi Ruben, thanks for vibing with us. Yes, go Furry Hikari. Furry Hikari for the holidays is gonna watch Five Nights at Freddy's 2 with their friends. I love it. That's awesome. Oh, that's so cool. Tim Costa did a VR paragliding game. That's awesome. Oh my god, Emma, that's so much mud. That's crazy. Crazy. Jingle Bell said, I'll be watching snowboarders from the lodge. I do like that vibe though, like just to hang out in the lodge and drink. Like, oh, that's such a good vibe. I want to do more winter stuff like that, like getting a cabin and stuff. Oh, that's so much fun to me. That's great. if you see like my screens when like it's just me hanging in my room, I'll literally just put on the YouTube videos where it's like you're like inside a lodge, like it's a fake scene and there's like a fire pit. It's all like AI generated, but there's like music and stuff. I love that stuff. I love pretending like I'm in like a lodge. It's very cool. Shiro said, a cabin in the woods. Yeah. Yes. Hi, Theo. Thank you so much for liking the stream. Let's freaking go. Yeah, what's up, Niles? Hi. Devio says, I've been skiing since 79 and can ski triple diamonds. That's awesome. Holy shit. The day I took my first snowboarding lesson a few years back, he takes me to the bunny hill, which made me mad. At the top where I clicked into the board, the bunny slope suddenly dropped 90 degrees in my head. I hate the bunny slope for shit like that. I remember being at the one skiing place I went where we would learn how to do it. It was actually more dangerous than just learning on like the greens, because there's so many kids there and just everyone's just stupid, or they sit at the top and they don't know what they're doing. It's like more dangerous than just going on a green slope and then just learning that way. It seemed like to be for older kids. I was 10, but they said I knew what I was doing. Interesting. Oh, Electro cosplayed as Toy Bonnie when they went to saw the movie. That's awesome. That's funny that people were cosplaying. I love that. That is great. I'm still trying to think about what the Christmas cookies were in Family Guy. I'm still on that. Yes. Okay, I'm sitting down. It's time. It's time for the sit down. But I don't want to like lean back or anything. I want to go over to this couch. This little couch. Am I too big for this couch? Couch, couch, couch. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. This is great. I just want to sit down like this. Me. There we go. Yes. The beans. Yes. The beans. Yes. The beans. Yes. Make it a little brighter. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Yeah, there we go. The beans. Yes. Niles for March 14th. Let me see. March 14th is so far off. My life is so unpredictable right now. This is why I stopped doing Verillium's karaoke. So I might have to get back to you, Niles. That makes me nervous to commit to that, and then shit happens. Yeah. This is why I stopped doing everything with everyone in VR chat, because I get really nervous about everyone trusting me and then having to worry about that. Let me get back to you and see, Niles. Oh, I didn't mean it sounds like see Nile. Oh my god, no. Yeah, let me see. Because my big problem with everything this year has been work is brutal, life is brutal, family is brutal. So I need to really be careful about what I say yes to anymore. We'll see. No, Niles is not a bot. Niles is awesome. We love Niles. So Niles does the Inside the Nightmare Live. Niles is like Epic Bean. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, Niles. Let me get back to you. I just feel nervous because I don't know what's happening with my life. I just don't know. Yes, hi, McKaiser. So, Kevin, Niles does Inside the Nightmare. Niles is hitting me up to ask to see if I can perform. Niles is awesome bean. We love Niles. Just if I don't mean to be biased or to define anyone, but let me do that right now. Yeah. I am hoping I can though. That'd be awesome. Yeah, and Beans, if you don't know Inside the Nightmare, it's Niles puts together a huge thing where it's a bunch of content creators come together and have a really awesome. Oh, thank you for gifting Niles a sub. That's awesome, Caddy. Yeah. It's a huge event. They did it last year and it was super fun. I was with Pup Davey and a bunch of people and it was super fucking fun. Yes, hi Matthew Coons. Thank you so much for hanging on Facebook. That's awesome. Oh yeah, Devial, it's awesome. It's awesome. They actually had it at we had it at Arcadia, the Beryllium World last time. Super fun. Oh, cool. Tim Costa said families visiting in the summer plan San Diego and also other stuff suggested to drive by the Paranormal Activity House. Ah, that's awesome. Yes, Kratos, have an awesome night. Thanks so much for hanging. That's awesome. Yes. Yeah, Shira, with my life, yeah, 3 months is too far. I mean, like every month that I go, I'm at my job, something new happens. Now we don't have a building anymore. Now we're moving like a 2-hour drive away for everyone. Like every month I look, there's always something crazier happening. So I love that people can plan ahead, and I think that's awesome. I want to get to that place someday. But right now, my life seems nothing but chaos right now. Which is fine. But it's what it is. Yes! Electro gifted a tier 1 sub to McKaiser. That's so nice, Electro. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to them. You're going to love it. Beans, you're going to love it. We're here on here every night, vibing, shooting the shit. This is like my only time to get chillness from all my work that I do. So I appreciate everyone hanging and having a fun time. But yeah, we're here every night. And being a subber, as I call them, you don't have to worry about those pesky ads. It's awesome. Yes, Matthew. Just keep moving forward. It's so true, though. That's exactly what you have to do. I have found that's been like the best thing for myself. Also to get out of my own head and be more doing shit like that. Just keep moving forward. More action, less thinking has always helped. Oh, cool. Electro says it has my card working so I can gift subs now. That's so awesome of you. Also, Beans, just so you know, if you guys have Amazon Prime, you get a free sub on a Twitch channel. Not saying that you have to spend it on me, but it's if you're in here a lot with us, it makes your life a lot easier not have to worry about the ads if you've already got that in your Prime account just sitting there. So I had a couple people figure that out. Devio said, FYI rant, VR chat needs to up group membership max. 200 cap is too little for all the dang events. What does that mean? Group membership max for VR chat? What does that mean? So like worlds are up to 80, right? 80 people? What's a membership? You mean like your VR chat group? Yeah, thank you, Niles. I appreciate it, bud. Yeah. And so I've a lot of the things I've been through in my life in the past year or so, I've been really happy that people have been supportive. Most of it has been like I just have to put on my big boy pants and obliterate it, and just get out my rocket launcher and blow it up, and then I will be fine. But none, regardless, they're here. So if I feel like it's worth ringing someone's ear over, I will for sure, for sure. Thank you, I appreciate it. You can only join 200 groups and oh shit, you've joined 200 groups? That's crazy. I did that in the beginning. I've just stopped doing all that. Even with Discord servers, it's been really hard. People like to throw a lot of them at me, and I feel bad because I'm promoting my own Discord server. But I've realized like I've been friending so many people's groups, and I'm not even like there in the channels. It like makes me feel bad. So I'm like, ah. I keep getting invites and I'm like, but I'm not even going to be there. Like, I have to run my own channel and I'm barely there. That's so funny. All 200 of music relay groups. That's awesome. You're supporting all of them, Devial. That's awesome. Yeah, the way I see it is like any way that you can be a part of a group, like that's the best way to do it. Sorry. Oh, Electro also gifted a sub to Furry Hikari. That's awesome. Furry Hikari said I hate ads. There you go. That's amazing. That's great. Yeah, that's true, Devial. And especially, yeah, to get access to half the events or to find them. Yeah, that's true too, yeah. I've looked out with events because I'm friends with everyone. So then what I'll do is I'll just go into my social, and then wherever everyone's like congregating to, then I'll join there. But you're right, that's like a gamble. Yo, Shiro, you're awesome. Shiro is an amazing being, just gifted 6 subs to 6 awesome beings. Princess, Carmine, Folkor, Ravenheart, Aaron Numis, GJ Cholito, Cartouche. You guys now have subs. That's so fucking awesome. Please enjoy. Please enjoy. We vibe here every night, except for Christmas and New Year's weeks, which will be fucking weird, but I'll do my best. Basically, I want to be on here every night that I'm not going to be in a different state. So, yes! And Caddy Guy also just give 5 tier 1 subs to Zootopia fan Lydia, Bearman, 5-Tone, Mike, and Messy Man. That's so awesome, Beans. Thank you so much for gifting the subs. And we're at level 3 Hype Train. Let's fucking go. And Tet's here. Hi, Tet. Boop. Have some beans. Beans! Beans, beans, beans. Thank you so much for hanging, Tet. Hope you're doing awesome, bud. That's awesome. Hi! Train. And Tet knows. She is the railway cat train. Cat. Oh, that's awesome. Right, Devial's also in the rave scene, and most of your friends are not. That's so cool. Okay, yeah. Yeah, and exactly. And obviously, you have your strategy, which makes sense. Yeah. My strategy has been add every fucking person, and then use social to figure out where they are, as opposed, because like, I can't read all the events and see where everyone is, so I just look to where people are, and odds are, if there's a huge congregation of people, there's probably someone there. And it usually, like, ends up showing me someone like, what's his name now? Is his name Boone? Boone. Goldie. It's either Goldie or like if I see Corbell's there or something like that, then I'll be okay, it's like one of those like performing places. Or Alpha Wolf. Yeah. Yes, thank you so much for the cheer. Let's freaking go. Oh my god, awesome. And Ted just given a subscription by Shiro. That's awesome, Bean. Oh my god, awesome. Yeah, and Ted, it was your birthday? Holy shit, happy birthday. That's so cool. Little boo for you, little birthday boo. I hope it was amazing and wonderful. I hope you're enjoying your rainy season. I hope it was sunny during your rainy season. Matthew Coons, thank you so much for giving me the stars on Facebook. Bean, that was so awesome. I really appreciate it. That's awesome, Bean. Thank you so much. Send me 17 stars. Yeah. So, yeah, there's a thing on Facebook now that they started doing with stars. I got approved for it. So, you can send me all the love in the form of stars. That would mean the world to me. That's great. Furry Hikari just read the title of my stream. Yes. It's almost time for Easter or whatever. This is how much I care about Christmas. It's so funny because people are like, what do you mean you're going to work on Christmas Eve and you're going back into work on Friday? Like, you should have off all this stuff. I'm like, dude, I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care about Christmas. I am such a Grinch about Christmas. But I do love hanging. I do love seeing family. I do not give a shit about presents. I had, like, if you guys didn't know my story, people were asking me, like, because I'm part of the Pollyanna thing, oh, like, what does Kyle want for his Pollyanna? I was like, okay, well, if I have to have a present, you can make my life easier and pay for the things that I have to always pay for. So, like, I asked for, like, a gas card. I asked for Tractor Supply. Do you guys have Tractor Supply? That's where I get my dog food. Yeah, so I was like, I guess you can get me a gift card to Tractor Supply so that you buy the dog's food. I told people they can get dog toys. I'm like, that's it. I'm like, dude, like, I already have everything. I'm 35. What else do I fucking need besides support? But that's all I need. A hug. That's all I need. I have everything else. I have the adulting part down. I don't have the human part down. Try and get this control back on. Here we go. Let's not do it. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Oh, that's awesome. Tet will be alone on Christmas Eve, so they'll be with Snivy in VR. That's awesome. Yeah. I feel you, Tet. For mine, my family's going out to dinner. I'll be still at work, but they're going to get me food. And by the time I get there at like 10 o'clock at night with my dogs, then I'll eat with them. And by eat with them, we'll be watching a movie and I'll have like a glass of wine on the couch with my dinner at the restaurant. It's so funny. Oh, yeah, Shiro, you're always so fucking supportive, dude. Don't you even say that. You're so fucking supportive. I'll always be here if you need support. You already do that, but it means the world to me, bud. Thank you so much. Yeah. Dude, The more I map my life like a video game, the easier it's gotten. In previous years, I have been very much like stressed out and felt really like burdened and overwhelmed. And these past couple of years have probably been my hardest years, and they've been my easiest years, which is so fucking weird. But it's all been like my mind and feeling like, hey, like life can be hard. Like I want hard. There's so many video games I love and I want to invest time in because I work my ass off in them and I grind and I get better. So all I have to do is see like the benefits of doing the same exact fucking thing in real life. Because that's all video games are. It's just simulated reality. Like we like to think they're like Final Fantasy characters or we're like Pokemon and shit, but like it's literally life. It's just inside a graphics card. So I try to think my life more and more every day like a video game, and like, hey, like bad shit can happen. People can be annoying. Like these are just boss battles. These are just fights. And like I don't have to win all of them. I can always replay them and get better. Like so I will be stressed out. It will be hard, but like if I get to it on the other side, like my life is infinitely better. So that's how I try to think about life like that. Yo, a hype chest. Let's fucking go, guys. Yes. Choo choo. I see your PJs with the trains on them. Choo choo. Choo choo will always remind me of K-pop Demon Hunters now. Yeah, Furry Hikari. It's already the 21st. Isn't that wild? I wish you could do GIFs in Twitch. I would totally do, what's his name? From K-pop. Doing like, choo choo. Ah, but you're wearing those pants? Choo choo. Get my beans back. Must get my beans back. Can I do like this? I'll do this for right now. Yes. Yes. The beans. Genu. Yes, Genu. Thank you. I forgot his name. Choo choo. I love that kind of shit. Emma asks, nice, what's your favorite song? I have so many favorite songs. Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. Existentialism on Prom Night. The theme song from Titanic. That was actually, as a kid, that was my favorite song of all time. That song's responsible for me getting into music because I tried so hard like to reconstruct that song so many times. Oh my god, so many songs I love. Yeah, a shit ton. There's just one the other night that I loved a lot. Rumi's PJ pants are $60. That's not bad. That's kind of funny. Actually, no, that's expensive. You can get PJs online on Amazon for like $30 US. That's pretty expensive. But also, they're Rumi's PJ pants. Shiro asked, favorite song of 2025. What's my favorite song of 2025? I don't know. It has to be Golden. It has to be Golden. If I think about all the songs I've listened to at an obnoxious amount, it has to be Golden. Furry Hikari is like, well, we are talking about our pants. Yes, DJ Cholito. Enjoy your sub, bud. Enjoy the sub. You're gonna have so much fun. Electro Fox says, my Chick-fil-A honey mustard sauce is missing. I don't want to have a plain chicken sandwich. Oh, no. Dude, I love Chick-fil-A sandwiches. Oh, my God, so fucking good. Oh, my God, so good. Favorite song is Candy Store. Interesting. I do not know Candy Store. Oh, cool. Tim Costas said Street Fighter movie was confirmed to be in theaters in 2026. Awesome. I love how they're doing all these video game movies, because they know. They fucking know kids are playing video games. Kids are not going outside. I love it. You should do not Rosalind. You should do Roz. Roz is better. Do Roz. That's my vote. Yes, hi Brady. Thank you so much for hanging. And Electro just gifted a sub to Nick Wusky. Oh, that's awesome. Guys, enjoy your subs. We are on here every night. This is going to be such a blast. Such a blast to have you guys here. Furry Hikari said, stop making me hungry. It's like 9:30 p.m. Hi, Bradley Mouse. Bradley said, hi, nice. You're looking absolutely awesome on this night. Looking hotter than a Carolina Reaper. Dude, Carolina Reapers are no fucking joke. That's such an honor. Thank you. Nebs grows Carolina Reapers in his garden. I think we just got rid of them. I think we're all, like, we ate them all. Yeah. Ate them all crying. They're awesome. Yes, Electro also just gave a sub to Bradley Mouse. You guys are so generous with the subs. Thank you so much for your generosity. And Bradley, enjoy your sub. Dude, that's amazing. We're on here every night having a blast, and you guys get to hang with us too. Without those pesky ads, that's so fucking cool. Enjoy them, seriously. Yeah, I'm very excited for 2026. I think our group is going to get much bigger, much more fun. It's going to be epic. It's going to be so epic. Yes, no worries, Electro. Give it a break. We really seriously appreciate it, though, dude. Thank you so much for your generosity. You're so fucking kind, and it makes the channel so much more fun with everyone being here and having a blast. All because of you. Thank you. Tripway's like, stay with me after spending this on a partial. Yeah, but, like, the feeling you got of having that partial, like, dude, that's awesome. I'm sorry. Like, me, when I got my first nice fursuit, so fucking cool. It is such a cool fucking feeling. Thank you, Caddy. Yes, absolutely. I agree with Caddy. We appreciate it. It's so fucking amazing and supportive. And we're here. I want this place to be such a fun hang for everyone. And the future is unknown. It's uncertain. It's weird. And I want us all to have a place here where if we need to, if we're not sure how to feel, we can come here. This is what I want for us. Yeah, Strip Waves, like, I'm so in love. I'm treating it like an art investment. Yep. It's amazing. It's awesome. You don't know the opportunities it's going to unlock by you having it. I hate to be that person, but I feel like a lot of people know me and enjoy me because of the fursuit, and that means the world to me. But without that, just for the music, maybe a lot of people probably wouldn't be on board. And it's the way it is. I don't ever have any hard feelings about that. I'm never going to be the person that's like, oh, well, like, it would be nice if people were, like, less superficial. It's like, dude, we're all in here because of our interests and because we have such a fun time. So we're going to gravitate towards the people that do exactly the things that we enjoy. So I get it. I get the game. No one's doing it on purpose. It's just the way we are. We're humans. Fetty Wong, thank you so much for following. That's awesome. Yes, exactly, Caddy. Caddy said it best. Our group shows that we're still kind and caring beings in a world that's so trying and an odd time in this world. It's true, though. Yeah. And honestly, no one's being a dick about how crazy the world is right now. It's like COVID. Everyone's just unsure and confused, and it's scary, and everything's unknown, and that makes people their worst selves. This is why I try in my life to, like, not be afraid, not overthink, not trust my feelings, to just be like, hey, like, I know what a world worth living in looks like, and I'm going to be the first one to try and act in that way. Like, instead of looking to the world for the answers and then getting mad and frustrated when I don't see them, and only will I change my attitude to something happy when that world appears, nah, I can't. I have to just be like, it's up to me to be one of the people that is trying to change the world and try to make it the world that I want it to be. And doesn't mean I need to knock over anyone or make any changes to how people live. It means I have to start with myself. So, if I can start with this group. Yes! Hi, Freddie Wong! Thanks so much for hanging on Facebook. That's awesome. Yes, Kevin agrees about Roz, yeah. Roz is cool. I like Rosalind for, like, the ambiguous gender. But I think Roz is even more on that path where you can do R-O-Z-Z. It just looks cool. Oh, yeah, Sky says it's 11:38. Yeah, me and Sky are on the same time. Yep, it's 11:42 for me, so when you typed that, we had the same. Yes, Electro, I agree. Electro says enjoy. No more ads and all the emotes you could want. Ooh, Bradley's eating hot pepper jelly beans. Are those Harry Potter jelly beans? Asking for a friend. The friend is me. Oh, Ted, thank you so much. Ted said, I love you, nice, because you're not at all conceited, and it's fun talking to you. I don't want any more parasocial shit with my hopes or my ex-favorites. Isn't that weird? I'm hearing people drop the whole parasocial thing a lot. I'm not sure why that is. Is that like a new thing, or do we just... Part of me feels like we just figured out a word for it, but it's been around this whole time. I don't know. I have always been, I don't want to call myself a celebrity, but I've always felt like I've been on that celebrity arc in the furry fandom where like I haven't had a normal experience with people. I've always had some where like there's been people that have been so like hyped up for what I do and like want to hang out and I love it. And like their behaviors have been good or bad, but it's all kind of along those lines. Like everything's kind of conditional for me. So like to have friends means the world to me, but I always kind of like I don't get my hopes up if things don't work out, and I find that people are here because they just want to use me or whatever. Like I don't get upset by any of this stuff because I kind of signed up for it. So I feel like I have a different perspective on the furry fandom than a lot of people do. But I've always felt that it's all about what you look for. It's like if you're gonna look for all the worst in the furry fandom, you're gonna find it. But if you can try to hold on to the things about this that you like, and you can try to focus on the friends, and accept that like some friends you're just gonna have to switch out because they end up not being friends at all, and that's just how it works. It's okay. But I really appreciate that. Yeah, I hope people think I'm not conceited. And I do get a lot of shit from people thinking, oh, well, I'm just a papa fur or whatever. Like, I don't give a shit. And it's like, really, I will come across sometimes as not giving a shit. And I do apologize. Please understand that if I act that way, it's because I'm fucking busy. And I can't even keep my head on. And I'm trying really hard to be less stressed of a person. And that comes with a price, which is me not being as like aware. That's the biggest part, is like when you juggle so many things, you can't be all that aware, or you will break down. And I'm trying so hard not to break down, because if I can keep the momentum up, it'll be awesome, but it will come at the cost of me seeming neglectful, and I'm so sorry about that. But I hope people don't think I'm conceited. I hope people have listened to me say ad nauseum so much how my life has been hard, and I don't mean that as like a pity. I hope people see that as like I've been through shit, therefore I do not have the energy to be a dick to anyone. I only have energy to put kindness as where I can. If I can be useful at all to making this place kinder, I will. And I'll get that some people will like think that I'm like trying to get more views and stuff like that. I totally get that. That's fair. You can crucify me on a cross. I'll still be here trying to make the world a better place. I do not give a shit. But that means the world to me, Ted. Thank you. Yeah. Caddy said, fursuiting, VR stuff, and singing aside, I am also here because people need something to believe in. And it's just a spot where we can be ourselves, and you just being real nice goes a long way with me, and not to mention the people I've met here. It's all freaking amazing. That's awesome. I love that, Caddy. Thank you. Yeah, that's all so fucking true. You have to have something to believe in. I am such a stickler about hope. I won't be talking about Man's Search for Meaning tonight, but Man's Search for Meaning is like the best fucking book about this. It's like you have to have hope, and the problem is right now is like so many of us don't have hope, and it's valid. There are valid reasons why we don't. The world sucks. Governments are stupid. There's a lot of bullshit in the world, and social media is a pariah on everything that makes us human. But you have to have hope regardless of it. You have to. And as someone who's been through dark shit, I've only gotten to the other side because I believed there was a world out there where I wasn't involved in very big bullshit. So I got through all that bullshit because I believed, and everyone else can too. And I'll have more bullshit that comes, and I'll still get through that because I'll believe that I can't give up. And we all have to be that same way. But I agree with Caddy. Like, this is why I'm trying to fight for our group so much. And any way we can have a hang, a place where people feel safe. Dude, it's because sometimes it's like life gets hopeless real fast, and you want on speed dial a place where you know you're going to be welcomed and have a good time. And I want that to be here for everyone. If we can. People will have to pick their own places, and I want people to only be here if they want to be here. But we can be a great option, and if I'm lucky enough, there'll be plenty of options. Hi, Percy! Hi, buddy! Oh, he's so cute! You're so cute. I'm gonna eat you. He's been licking his thigh, and it looked like he was like a shaved dog for a second. He's all over it now. Some makes me think it's the cats that my parents have, which makes me nervous because they're going right back over there for Christmas. Yeah, Electro, I want to do Doggo Cam, but Percy needs to actually stay here. You might get your wish, though, Electro. I need Percy to get up on this couch, and then we can have him. Hi, buddy. Oh, he's so sweet. Is Nevs going to bed? Is this why you're up here? Hi. Oh, you're so handsome. He's such a good baby. Do you hear him? He's playing with a toy. He found Fox's Dunkin' Donuts thing. Fox gave them a Dunkin' Donuts like Frappuccino thing that's a squeaker toy, and Eric took it outside on his like run around the yard, and we lost it. And I found it yesterday because the wind blew everything like sideways. That one? Percy, don't eat the toy. Drop it. Hi. Hi. He's not supposed to be eating something, so he'll rub up against me to make me feel better. It's not about me feeling better. It's about you stop doing the dumb shit. No, Kyle, you need to feel better. Like, fuck out of here. That's what my dogs do. They're like, oh, are you sad? Are you sad? I'm not sad. Stop doing the dumb shit. Bye, buddy. Yeah, Toby, air fryers are awesome. Yeah, Sky Marquis said Pandora's box. You can strip away almost anything. You can suffer, you can hurt, but knowing there's a good ending. I love that. Love that. Yes, Shiro. Love it. Let's see. Will this crash my computer? Once there was an Akita. He had the best beans. But what did they taste of? Peppermint and regret. Once there was a Akita named Nice. He ran out of coffee. He went berserk. Pounced on him and started hugging him. His eyes opened. What the honey? Noticed them stealing the honey. Let me try to do these in order. Once upon a time, there was a wolf doggo named Nice. He had the best beans. But what did they taste of? Peppermint and regret. Once there was an Akita called Nice. He ran out of coffee. He went berserk, tearing up his entire house. Ned and Nebs pounced on him, and his eyes opened wide, said, "What is going on?" And then noticed that someone was stealing the honey. Sorry, that went really fast. Once there was an Akita called Nice. He ran out of coffee. He went berserk, tearing up his entire house, until Nebs pounced on him and started hugging him. His eyes opened wide. He said, "What is going on?" And then noticed someone stealing the honey. Sorry, I had to, like, read that faster. That's great. Those are awesome. Ah, that's cool, Tet. You want to go to Otaru? Where's Otaru? Let's find out. Google Maps. Is this Japan? That sounds like Japan. It's Japan. Oh, it's in Hokkaido. Oh, that's awesome. My chef I worked at in New York, he was like a famous sushi chef. He was from Hokkaido. That's awesome. Otaru is a charming historic port city in Hokkaido, famous for its picturesque canal. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. I only know the word Hokkaido in Japanese for like places because he was from there. That's so cool. Oh, thank you, Toby. Toby said, "Nice is such an amazing little being, so free-spirited and open-minded." Oh, I got you, Ted. It's from Akita Prefecture. Awesome. Tripwave said, "You know how those girl cam streamers sell bathwater? That's fucking disgusting, by the way." That's so gross. As Toby says, I'm open-minded. I'm like, oh, bathwater. That's gross. Nice is so open-minded. If those fucking VTubers sell their blankets, I'm gonna die. What if we sold nice bean water? Oh my god, die. Yeah, people do that. They'll like buy their underwear and stuff. Oh my god, I can't. I weep for the species. I'm sorry, I'm trying to be tolerant. And hey, you know, if you're paying for girls like college student loans, who am I? to hurt the hustle. Who am I to hurt capitalism? You go for it. You do it. You are supplying a need and you're getting paid for your services. Who am I? Just like, God, no. No, thank you. DJ Tripwave says there has to be some kind of health issue. Where's the FDA? Yeah, that's insane. That's crazy to me. I think it's one of those things where it's not good. It's not good taste, and they can get in trouble for it. It's just like, who's gonna enforce the law on that? Like, it has to be worth it because you got to put resources into it, and they have to like justify it. Yeah, it's funny. The older I get, like laws and rules are like a two-part system. This is why people get really frustrated in America, where like some people are let go and some people where you think like justice is going to serve them don't get served, because it's really funny how it's like, especially in America at least, it's like there's one part which is like making the rule, and then there's part two which everyone always forgets, which is enforcing the rule. So it's like you want to enforce the rule, but there's a lot of complexities of enforcing laws where it's like, yes, on paper, like this is why we'll make fun of like states, and you'll be like, you'll have a whole list of like, oh, look at like the weirdest like laws in Alabama. It's like you can't make a cake on Friday, like dumb shit like that, where like at some point in time this law like held up because it was like bad against bakers who were new to like the growing economy in like the 1800s. So they just have this law here that no one decided to change. So it's like, again, like we can make all the laws in the world, but like part two is you have to enforce those laws. And there's a lot of discretion that goes into like people wasting their time on what's the most important thing to use taxpayer dollars for. So if they see like, okay, well this is becoming like a health issue, we need to crack down on this, they probably will. But if it goes by that like one or two gets through to people, they're not gonna fucking do anything. I've had to learn that a lot growing up, because I used to think like, oh yeah, this person's gonna really get it, or like this person's gonna get screwed. Like, no, they don't. And all you have to do is look at like the financial crisis in America of 2008. Like how many companies were like bailed out of the whole like stock market crash and the housing market crash, because you could let them all fail and then the whole economy would fail. But it wasn't worse for them to enforce the law. They ended up just bailing everyone out. Like that's insane, but that's how like the world works. It's like you have these rules just so that you can fire the gun, but sometimes it's not worth firing the gun. Or you just have enough powerful people keep you from firing the gun, which is usually what most likely happens, unfortunately. Yes, Electro, let's do green screen. Let's friggin' go. The green screen. The green screen. The beans on the stream. Tim Costa's having pizza for Christmas dinner. That's awesome. I'm pretty sure I'm having chicken parm. I always have. Whenever we go out, I'm so basic. Nebs knows this. Nebs makes fun of me. I always get a burger. And if it's fancy, like an Italian dinner, I'll get chicken parm. That's not fancy. I have a fancy version of my dinner, and I have a basic bitch version. Oh, that's awesome, Tripwave. Love it. Yeah, I'm from Pennsylvania, so we all know the world I live in with the G word. Yeah. It's Pennsylvania. Yes, Electro, the transparent beam. Magenta. Now Daniel wants magenta. My glitch is over. I'm sorry. On to the next. We'll go through all the beans tonight. Without the shoes. There we go. I thought when I had to reset all the avatars, it would take away the shoes being automatically on, but apparently not. Tet says 12. Yeah, Tet, those are so funny, the Google Translate jokes. Tet says 12 months from English to Estonian. All right, I'm going to try this. So apparently if you do 12 months from English to Estonian, Do I say this out loud on stream? Let's find out. Estonia looks like such a pretty place. Let's see if I can do this. I don't know what that means. It's saying 12 months in Estonian is Kakstijskud. I don't know what that means. Am I saying something funny there? Kakstijskud. Does anyone hear anything like funny I'm saying there, like stupid or raunchy? Kakstijskud. 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 My English family were shocked when I said this Estonian word. Why does that sound like weird? What is it supposed to sound like? There's also a thing on here that says like someone tried it and they pranked it. I'm so confused. Am I saying it wrong? I'm gonna keep saying it. Everyone's gonna be like, oh no! I'm gonna be like, I have no idea. Oh, should I play I just play the audio. Let's find out. Okay. Turn off this thing. 1 second. Yes. Okay, hold on. Let's try playing the audio and see what it sounds like. I'm so confused. Let's see. Because of this video, someone did it. Continue with Facebook. Sure, I don't care, dude. Come on. Oh my god, it's not playing the audio. Oh, it's killing me. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Huh, let's see. I have this on Instagram. Huh, here you go. One more time. Oh! Got you. Okay, I was saying it wrong. Cock stays good. That's outrageous, bro. That's fucking funny. Okay, I was saying it wrong. Oh, I was doing my Jersey thing. I had to do Cox. Cox tastes good. That's fucking hilarious. He's like, that's outrageous, bro. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I need to just have someone play it for me. That's funny. Yeah. Caddy's like, nice stream is going strong. That's because I just said Cox tastes good on stream. I can tell you why. The numbers don't lie. Yeah, Daniel. Daniel's like, I'm surprised the dogs aren't making go to bed. I think that's why Percy was up here. Yo, hi, Loki the Lucario. Thanks for hanging. Yes, Tripwave. Tripwave said, as is life, my friend. Because Shiro said we're quite different people. And Tripwave said, as such is life. And sometimes these polar opposites attract and bond a great friendship. Yeah, for real. People, like, underestimate, like, having different kinds of people in your life. I know we get, like, really nervous right now in, like, 2025, like, knowing people that think differently. And I think that's, like, a huge, like, gross part of social media to, like, let us all believe that lie. But, like, you need different people around you. And you need people to bounce ideas off of. If you're just gonna have a whole like dynamic where you just fight all the time, yeah, that's like stupid. But like it's always cool to disagree with people. Like you don't have to agree on everything. We like to think with social media that like if you don't agree with someone, it just means that like we have to start teaming up and like it's war. And I think it's so funny we've like come to that point. Like we've like have gone like it's funny like we've like equally gone super friendly, accepting, and also like villainously murderous on social media. like we've done both of the things. We've become like more ignorant and more kind at the same time, and I didn't know that was impossible. I didn't know that impossibility could happen, but it did. So yeah. Always have different people in your life like that. Now we're always going to have our tribe of people that like really agrees with us on a lot of things, but like don't ever feel like nervous that people don't agree with you. This is, and I'm saying this as someone who does actually feel that way. I have been brought up because of my own experiences and the things that I've shut out in my life to always feeling nervous, like when anyone disagrees with me ever. I have like a people pleasing vibe, for sure. That's helped me a lot of ways, but it needs to stop. Hi Wayward, thank you so much for hanging, dude. Thanks for the follow. But I'm one of those people that does the same thing where like I try to be really accepting of people and do, but like I will always initially have to not trust my feelings because my first feelings are going to be like, oh my God, there's a problem. We don't agree. So it's something I definitely have to work on too, for sure. Yeah, Tripwave, a lot of new names in here tonight. Guys, that means the world to us. Maybe that's because people are on like Christmas vacation and stuff. That's also why I want to be on here a lot, as much as I can, even in spite of Christmas. Because I know everyone's home. Everyone wants to like chill and vibe. Everyone has a little break from school. So I want to be here for people. So that's great. I've been pink for a long time, haven't I? Let's put on the hoodie again. Can I put on the hoodie? Can I put on the hoodie? Toby works all the way up to Christmas. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I do too. I work Christmas Eve and I'm off Christmas, but I do work like Friday. Yeah. So I got you. I got you. Yes, hi, Werewolf. Yeah, we're very cozy. Very cozy in here. This is a good vibe. Oh, yeah, Caddy guy's off work. Caddy's like, it's so weird thinking I don't have to go to work now. Yeah, Caddy has the craziest schedule. But you have like a side hustle thing you do now, though, too, right? Oh, yeah, me and Toby have like the same schedule. Yeah. I'm taking every day from this place. Every fucking day. I have been through like really bad financial things that I've gone I'm almost out of and like I just never want to go back. So I'm taking every day. Every day. Cuz I start realizing like even like if I could like just coast paycheck to paycheck, like it's too stressful for me trying to like do all the job stuff then try to keep up with nice. It's like I can keep up with nice way better if like I'm in a better headspace and like my things are taken care of and like I set all my bills to auto pay. Like that's I really want to set all my bills to auto pay and just like not have to worry about anything, don't have to overthink. I can just focus on music and not worry about all the complicated shit. Like that's my goal. Like if I can make all that stuff roboed and I can just like focus not on stupid money dumb shit anymore. Oh, you'll be back to work at the end of early April. That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. And you're doing snow plowing. Oh, that's cool. Interesting. Yeah. That's very cool. Hey, do it. Enjoy it. Do all the things. Oh, cool. Tim Costa's friend is coming over on the 27th to hang out and exchange gifts. That's so cool. Yeah, I'm doing everything I can to like dodge gift giving. We're doing a lot of family like dinner things and stuff like that, but besides that, yeah, mostly working. Yes, yes. Ha-da-da-da-da. Ah, ah, ah. Mm, 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 mm. Yes, 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 yes. So basically, when the snow thaws and the ice melts, Caddy will thaw and come out from the glaciers like Mariah and be one with the workforce again. Yes, Yoshi Bear. Fluffy babies. Ah! Oh, cool. Caddy guy said computer's getting an upgrade this week. Yeah, because your computer fucked up. That sucks. I'm sorry. And you're getting your new VR headset? Oh, awesome. What VR headset are you getting, Caddy? Yes. Hi, Snowwolf. Snowwolf said, hello. Nice. I hope you're having a great day and had a wonderful weekend. Yeah, I did. I worked on a lot of music this weekend. Super awesome. Get some last minute gift stuff doing. I have a couple gifts I have to give out. Eric ate one of them this morning, so I have to go restock it tomorrow. Hence the chocolate chip cookie fiasco. But he's fine. He'll be fine. Hope your weekend was awesome too, Snowwolf. Yeah. Beans, if you don't mind, I'm gonna head out tonight. I'm gonna try to get up early tomorrow and get some more music stuff done before work. But yeah, this was so much fun. Beans, this was so much fun, and we had so many subs on here and so many new people. So cool. Ow! Yeah, Caddy, we were talking about this with the Valve Index. Yes, we talked about this. I remember this now. With some extra goodies. Yeah, and you did. You absolutely did. My memory is so bad, but yes. Because we were like trying to argue which one makes sense. Percy's back up here to kick me out. Capshow, Caddy, Casho, Percy on the camera. Let's see. Those are my feet. How about a dog? There he is. Nice baby. Ah! Nice baby. Yes. He's trying to get me to go to bed. He's looking for more cookie stuff. Because I came up here with the box after Eric ate it. Yes, Delta! Thank you so much for hanging with us. Oh, bye, Percy. That's awesome. We appreciate the raid. Oh, so good. And no worries. When we move on, I will raid us into probably Coda's stream or someone. So no worries at all. Yeah, Caddy guy. I think it's going to work out just fine. That's awesome. Tripway's like, can we get a worried face? Guys. Oh, hold on. We might stay a little longer. We have a Percy. Hold on. We're going to stay for a little bit. Give me a second. I didn't think I would get Percy on stream. This might make me stay a little longer. There's my head. Oh yeah, there's my Steve Percy. He's back there like. So see, I try to get Percy so many things. Oh look, there are my earrings. Have you guys seen my earrings? You can actually see them in this thing. But yeah, there's Percy back there. Look. He's like hanging on the things. I've given them so many fucking pillows. He never comes up here. Now he's here. Nice babies. Nice babies. Yes. So cute. So cute. Nice babies. Probably the other hand's better. There we go. There you go. He's got babies. Yes. He's just a good babies. I know. You're just nice babies. I'm gonna eat you. You're so cute. Yes, I know you like that. You like that. I'm trying to trying to boop his nose. Bro, I have to use the camera. It's so hard. Yes. We'll stay here until Percy leaves. That's great. Yeah. He's hiding in a weird area. Usually his face is not in the camera. He's like, oh, this is so soft up here. I know it's soft because Kyle just spent 50 fucking bucks on Amazon to give you some more covers up here so you'd actually stay up here. But see, Nebs just got a bunch of blankets, and now Percy's like, well, fuck you. Nebs has all the nice stuff, which is true. Nebs has all the nice stuff. He has all the best things. So he's like, I don't need Kyle's rank ass shit. Polyester. Cheap China material. I'm trying to get out of the way of the thing so you can see him. Nice baby. He's a little baby. Yeah, Percy's awesome. And he turns 7 in a week. Yes, Electro, thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to Wayward. That's awesome. Delta, thank you so much for the raid. That means the world to us. I wish Percy was in this angle better. If I do that, so you can see more. I'll like lean up a little bit. Yo, Electro also gave a gift of sub to Delta too. Oh my god, enjoy. Oh, bye Percy. Lame. It's okay. He's probably going downstairs. I should probably go with him. Electro got their wish of the doggy cam. Percy. I'm going to leave it on for a second and see if I can get him back here. He's been a little, like, on and off-ish. Maybe he'll come back in a second. I can hear his feet. So I'll just stay on for a second and just make sure. He's doing shit out there. He's being so sus. Hold on, let me see. You can see my ear with a bunch of metal in it for a second. Until I get it back. Yes, hi Diesel. Thanks so much for hanging with us. Yes. Pineapples. Pineapples. 6, 7 pineapples. Pineapple Express. Electro said I'm officially done gifting subs. Electro, that was so fucking generous of you. Thank you so much, bud. It means so much. Yes, no worries, Caddy. Thank you so much for hanging with us, dude. Have an awesome night. Thanks for vibing. I guess I'll get off too. I guess Percy's not coming back. It's so dumb. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye, Doggo Cam. We tried. We got it. We got him on for a second, though. All those blankets I bought him. I bought him new pillows, new blankets. I was like, this is so cozy. Nope. Nope. Nebs has nicer stuff. That's really what it is. Yes! Caddy guy used my line. Always appreciated, never expected. Yes, well, yours is different. Mine is never expected, always appreciated. But same thing. Awesome. It's a great way to live life. That's why I like saying it too. Yes! Tripwave. Bye, everyone. Bye, Caddy, Tripwave, Kevin, Amy, Electro, Shiro, Wayward, Kai, Diz, everyone. Yes. Yeah, Beans, have an awesome night. And Tet, if Tet's still there. I'm so happy to see Tet. And Tet, happy late birthday. It's so awesome. I hope you had a wonderful time. And it's so great to have you on here. And yeah, so good. Yes, Sky, you're amazing. Diesel, have an awesome night. Tim Costa, thanks guys so much for hanging. And Robin Hood, thanks for vibing with us. So cool. And Jiggle Bells, you're awesome. Bean Carrie, have an awesome night. Nicola, have an awesome night too. And Kevin, you are wonderful on Facebook. Have an awesome night, Beans. Keep being amazing. Brandon, if you're still there, have a wonderful night. Yes. Bye, Beans. Yes. Bye, the Railway Cat. For sure. Yes, and Dane, have an awesome night too, bud. So awesome to see everyone. Let's do this more. We should do this more. Yep. And yeah, and if you just came in here with the raid, do not worry. I'm moving us over to probably Dakota's stream. So the party keeps going. I always like to raid other people too, because everyone always has a nice adventure. So if you feel like hanging on, feel free to, because we will be going on to another stream and harassing them. But otherwise, I will see you all Beans tomorrow. Bye. Bye. Oh, I didn't do a worried face. Tripwave, I said I would do a worried face. I'm sorry. Ah! Gotta do the little things. Sorry, I forgot. I promised to do that. Bye. Bye. Okay, let's put us into probably Coda screen. Oh, I have a battery in there. Duh, I'm dumb. Let's get rid of that. So many cords. Okay, this is fun tonight. Okay. It's always fun, but... Oh yeah, let's do Coda. Oh, it's that dog.